Standing by.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Complete.
The multi-dimensional portal is open. Konnichiwa, it's your favorite superstar host, the multi-dimensional Tajigen Kaiden, a sentient star cluster brought into human ish form for the worlds of VTubing, idling, and more for your entertainment. Great to see you, Weaver. Glad you could make it to the start of the stream. I'm glad you could all make it if you're here with me for the start of the stream. Even if you're watching on the VOD, it is the start of the video itself. How's everyone going? Doing. I can't speak. It's already the start of the stream and I can't speak. How's everyone doing? How's your Thursday going? Kind of feels like a Friday today for me, somehow. It feels like a weird mix of Wednesday and Friday, for some reasons. But yeah, it's Thursday. In a good way for me though. Like, it feels like a Friday, but then I find out it's a Thursday. Usually that's a bad feeling for me, but for some reason it's not bad today. Like, I'm still glad that I still have the Final Fantasy Friday stream left and then Fortnite on Saturday. Did I play Fortnite yesterday? Oh yeah, I did play yesterday. I did a few quests. I think I did 5th place. Didn't win anything. Haven't won since I was with Ronin. That was the last time I got wins. But I'll never forget that first week of this season. Chock full of wins right there. I wish I had recorded all of them though, because the replays already became obsolete. I don't know if there's any way to have like other replays. I saved the replays, like I have the files saved and everything, but at the same time, Fortnite is not able to play them anymore, so I don't know. You cannot wait for July 1st. It's only a week and a day away. But hey, before that, let's say a proper farewell to 11, at least for now. And then, well, yeah, 14. I mean, I don't know, Weaver, like, I'm gonna start the game, and you know how long we're gonna spend in character creation. I don't know how much of the game we're actually gonna look at. And then, yeah, it's only gonna be like the beginning of the game. Like, we're only gonna get so far. That's the thing. That's the thing with it. Well, I don't know. Maybe I'm speaking too soon. I'll just wait to see what it's like. I know you and Arurin are both waiting for it. Maybe more people are. Oh yes, you maniacs. Don't think I don't see you beyond the shadows. Actually, no, if you're lurking, I don't know if you are or not. But that's another story. But today, though, back to the present. The Yonder Shire might be finished today, or at least we might finish with everything except the post office quests. I don't know how long everything is going to take me, but I think I am close to the end of the regional quests. Because I'm talking about the quests, I'm not talking about deeds or anything else that may be happening there. We won't be doing those, at least not on the stream. Yeah, exactly. This is not gonna be one of those instances in which I create like another person. Let's say Gwendil, Bolston, walks through heaven, Machai. No. Darts Tazor. No, it's gonna be Kaiden Tajigen Kaiden. Like, it's gotta be me as much as I can. Hopefully my name is not taken. I don't know. I'll figure something out. We'll figure something out, damn it. I guess I've already made my decision that it's gonna be Primal Excalibur. I will have to get busy on next week, actually, next Thursday, because I'll have to download the game and install it. I would have to launch it, actually. I would have to actually start the game to maybe do some graphical adjustments, but I'm not gonna do anything beyond that. Like, I'm not gonna create the character, nothing. It's all gonna happen on that Friday. It's already set. Not the big deal that I said it was gonna be, in the sense that I didn't make any unique announcement for that. That unique announcement is instead gonna be for the subathon, not for this. But this is still gonna be something special. Don't think it won't be. Yes, the subathon details are getting finalized. Gonna be an announcement on Twitter as well, because I'm gonna do a little something in which I hope people will contribute their PNGs, because it's gonna be fun, I think. There's a little game we can play with those PNGs, and thus we can have a lot of fun with that. Yeah. Oh, yes, yes, yes. I'm looking forward to that one. So, that being said, let's jump into LOTRO now. Everything is ready. The launcher is ready. I just need to jump in to Lorelin. And I did go and cook some stuff with Grizzleberg. So I should have new food for Machai. Machai Sterling. I've already gotten very used to that name. It works for me. I think it works. Gonna pause the music when the game comes up. There we go. Just adjusting these things here. All right. What are you doing? Why show my browser window there? It's a little bit funky sometimes. Actually, that's a good thing that it got the window there without me having to manually input it. But it gets messy. Messy. What was I gonna do? Just checking some of the... Okay. Sorry, just humming the theme song that we have at the beginning. As we go back to Machai, she's level 21, a good level for the Yonder Shire, but we're maybe doing content that's also level 23. This is her other Bounder outfit. The Bounder outfit without the cap on. It's like, the cap is off. Now, the business here in the Yonder Shire, it's much more serious than that in the Hither Shire. So I take my cap off. I am sort of an unofficial Bounder. I'm going to do unbounder things by just like slapping Lothal Sackville Baggins in the face. Well, not slapping him in the face, but throwing a bunch of stink bombs at him. I mean, it's maybe an unbounder thing to do, so to speak. Unprofessional, but I'm sure all the other bounders would approve, especially those in the Yonder Shire. It was Fredegar Bolger's idea, but all the bounders there that are not associated with LOTRO in the Yonder Shire, I'm sure would be fine with that. I'm sure we're fine with that. We're getting a little bit of lag. I do apologize, everyone. I don't know what the hell is going on. My internet is being funky today. Well, no, just a little bit. Okay. About 1,000 drop frames in there. Only by the network. I gotta make sure this is the internet and not the PC. Yeah, sometimes frames drop when we're in a loading screen because a bunch of things just spike for a moment on the CPU, on the GPU, and whatnot. Even for a game like LOTRO. Like, hey, it's not very graphically demanding for your PC, Kaiden, but no, like, it just spikes for a moment. You may know what the experience is like. I recommend you do that if you have multiple monitors. Just open your task manager and see what happens when you launch a game. It spikes for a moment. Sometimes it gets funky there in OBS. So you may see like a little slideshow for a second and then we're back to normal. Oh, yes, I was drunk. I drank something here. Look at the camera here, so uncentered. Reminds me of the camera in some Assassin's Creed games. The way it follows your character. Assassin's Creed 4, Assassin's Creed Rogue, I think. I think Assassin's Creed 4 was the first one to do that. Yeah, I muddled my wits for 2.5 minutes more. But I did get myself new food. We have these vegetable medleys. Look at that. Hearty mushroom soup. Hearty onion soup. A full breakfast. Many of them being level 20. And I still have some of the level 5s. But I'm gonna emphasize the level 21s. I mean the level 20 items. For, I think, reasons that are obvious. So, we bring the net. Oh, yes, we were in the middle of doing all these things for Diamond, right? Adamanda. What was her last name? North Took. There we go. Diamond North Took. Adamanda North Took. So that's the last thing we did. I was very tempted to kind of log in the other day and just do some of the deeds we have here. Let me see what deeds are left in the Yonder Shire. Where is the Yonder Shire, by the way? Dunland, Enidwaith, Erigion. And yes, I don't think I forgot, Weaver, about Dunland and Enidwaith. after Mirkwood for Bolston. One thing I forgot to mention yesterday was that... Could it be in Rovanion? Wait, where do I find, like, the Yonder Shire? Oh, okay, it's in the Shire as well. Okay. Sides of Yonder Shire. Still gotta do some exploration. I will go for that one. Some quests left to complete. We are at 38. We got to do 12 more. I'm sure we'll do that. If not, I guess I'll have to see a repeatable quest somewhere. Oh yes, you said that. Thanks for the reminder. Your burglar is now on Laurelin. Your level 60 plus burglar, wasn't it? So you would be over level for the Yonder Shire. But yeah, we could do Mirkwood stuff. Yeah, the thing I forgot to mention yesterday was that it's not just because I want to see the story and, you know, if I save it only for the stream, I'm not gonna have that time. It's gonna take forever. It has taken forever. It's also because I want to have a character that's like at the latest possible level, so that whenever, oh jeez, so whenever something new comes out, I can also have it on the stream. Because I really want to show the latest content. What I've done here in the Yonder Shire, what I've done in stuff like Fortnite even, has shown me that I really do want to check out the latest releases in the games I play. 16, yeah, there you go.
A lovely day, isn't it?
Oh, you returned. You were gone for so long that I forgot you were even doing something for me. She glances up at the sky. You are lucky, you know, to be able to travel so far and to see so many things, to make your own future. Adamanda is silent a moment and then sighs and smiles brightly at you. Now then, where is this net that took you so long to procure? We have grand plans to enact. Oh, and I think I just leveled up.
Good day.
Nice.
Might I have a word with you?
A wonderful start to the stream today. Can we get an exclamation mark level up in the chat? And the emote, if you have it available, please. Level 22. Thank you, Weaver.
Level up!
There we go. Great timing. Remember, there's also the emote. You have it, Weaver, because you're a sub. I bet you're wondering what we are going to trap in this net. There we go. I shall tell you. Not yet, however. Firstly, we need to set this trap with the best bait possible. One of Finola Whortleberry's meat pies. Now then, everyone knows the best pies are Finola Whortleberry's wild boar and apple pies. I wonder what the one in the Hither Shire would say. What was her name? I even forgot her name. Holly Hornblower. I wonder what Holly Hornblower would say about that. I need to check in with our local bounders, so while I do that, go on ahead and get some Yonder boar meat and get some apples. You can pick up some fallen apples near the trees around the big farm in Tyfield. Yonder boar also like the falling apples, so they might be near the farm too. Bring the meat and apples to Finola Whortleberry, and then meet me up the road with pie in hand. Oh. That also is gonna take a little while, Diamond, so don't be so forgetful, says the teapot to the kettle. Imagine me telling someone to not be so forgetful. I am the teapot, I am the kettle, whichever one you prefer. I prefer either one. Either one is fine for me because I love tea. So there you are. Well, the teapot. The teapot is the one that would have the tea. The kettle has the water. Hey, water is great and all that, but I'm here for the tea. And yes, I have my tea right here with me. Maybe just waiting for it to cool down. Let me see. Oh yeah, it's at a good temperature. I'm gonna be drinking it. It's the Salem Black again. Let's see where to go then. We're gonna have to hunt some boar. You know how much I hate killing the boars in LOTRO, but well, we're gonna have to do it again. And if you don't know, basically I hate it because they make such a tear-jerking whimper when they die. I feel bad killing them. I mean, it's not like I'm killing some innocent like rabbit or something, but it still hurts when you hear them like that. It hurts to die. It hurts to die, and here I am killing so many people. I guess I don't feel so bad about the goblins, even though it hurts them too. I mean, I'm launching a spear through their rib cage or something. I'm throwing a javelin at their faces. And still, I guess I don't feel sorry for them. Not for the goblins who are like going to inflict that pain on others and enjoy it. Innocent people too. And the scoundrels as well. Sometimes I do feel sorry for them, but sometimes they did kind of have it coming. The scoundrels like, I mean like the black wolves, like brigands, those are the ones I mean when I say scoundrels. Though it could also apply to goblins. Goblins don't deserve mercy or compassion. Not in this setting, not in this setting. But if we go for like Azeroth, it's a different story. They are just as sentient and intelligent and fine as any other race in there. So be fine with them. You're talking like the Goblin Slayer from the anime. I don't know, I haven't seen the anime nor read the manga or the light novels if it comes. Oh, there it is. The whimper I hate to hear. Or what have you, but yeah. He hates goblins very much. And I don't blame him because it's pretty much like, yeah, the same, pretty much the same kind of goblins we have here. Just with some differences. But yeah, not much variation in terms of like the evil they commit and all that. And now I'm on the same level as this Yonder board. FYI. But just listen to the poor thing. We still have to hunt 4 more. They are all around here though. I take comfort in the fact that boars do fight. And they will attack you. Under certain circumstances, so they're not entirely quote-unquote innocent. But I also take comfort in the fact that it's very normal for boars to be hunted, so to speak. And we're not exactly just doing it for pleasure. And yeah, in medieval ages, this was very common to hunt boars. And well, yes, LOTRO is a medieval-like setting, right? But that little cry they do. I feel terrible. Well, gotta go for 2 more. This is a lovely looking farm though. Very lovely looking. These are, what do you call these? I forget the name, but I know what they are. Carrots. This might be lettuce? This is broccoli maybe? What a lovely looking farm. I gotta take a screenshot. Gotta take screenshots of this. I love looking at farms in MMORPGs. I just realized that. Yeah. We've even seen farms in SWTOR, from what I recall. There's some pumpkins there. Squash, maybe. What is the difference exactly between pumpkins and squash? Because I've seen green pumpkins be a thing. So if you call the green ones green pumpkins as well, it begs the question: are they green pumpkins, or are you just calling squash green pumpkins? Or is there really such a thing as green pumpkins and squash? Is there a difference? I honestly don't know. But what about purple pumpkins? It's not only good because it's my favorite color, but because it's an alliteration. Purple pumpkins. We gotta get those for October this year. Gotta put them somewhere on the overlay. You know, I like to do that sometimes. And maybe for my outfit. Whoa, what happened with me? Hold on, I'm frozen. I just realized I'm frozen. Hello, hello, hello. I have to reset myself. I'm frozen solid. Hello. The face tracker process is gone. Hold on, I'm gonna restart BC Phase. I'm gonna be your invisible superstar while we fight this Yonder boar. Hasn't happened for a while, I think, but that's okay. Okay, let me reactivate BC Phase there. Funky business here. What is that red fox doing? What was it doing there? It should be fine. Just gotta restart BC Phase. Crashes happen on the program here and there. No big deal. No big deal at all. No big deal at all. There we go. Ugh, somebody froze me. Like when they freeze you in that skill that some enemies use in SWTOR. I just had to shake it out. Yeah, some of the enemies we fought yesterday in SWTOR had that. Most of the time I was able to shake it off with my skill. Oh, why am I using Persevere? Sorry. Not paying attention to the gambits. Look! The superstar himself has arrived. There you are, Erurin. My elven friend. How's it going? Yes, indeed. We were talking about it with Miss Weaver earlier. We're a little bit over a week away from that Final Fantasy 14 stream. Oh yeah, and if you write 14 in letters, it becomes more of an alliteration. Final Fantasy 14 Friday. Everything starts with F. No, I am the superstar. I was just reading out loud what you said. But we are both superstars. No. You are... It's like the Squidward meme. You're a superstar. You're a superstar. I'm a superstar. Are there any other superstars I should know about? Meow. Maybe I should make a meme like that. Maybe I should make that meme. Meow. Hold on. I gotta make a note. That could be a good meme idea right there. Enemy spotted. But let's see, where were we? What were we? Oh yeah, we were gonna turn this into other people, but now we're gonna look for Marigold and defeat half orcs at ℂ𝕠𝕟𝕤𝕒𝕠𝕟𝕤. Ooh, okay, ℂ𝕠𝕠𝕟𝕤. Okay. So. We may still have some intense battles left to fight here. So we already did Oslagorath, Barfaroth, and you saw how intense it was because I was under-leveled, or at the very most on-level, which is I think gonna be the case here if I go there. I think we're about to go into more intense fights in the Yonder Shire, so brace yourselves, it's gonna get heated. Enemy! Falling behind on MSQ? Remind me, what does MSQ mean? Sounds like the name of an MMO, but was it a mode in FF14? I don't remember. But yeah, enemy. sounds like the same vibes as Uwu. Same vibes. Similar vibes right there. At least to me. Man, so for some reason, maybe because I mentioned pumpkins earlier, I was reminded of that pumpkin head in AQ3D that has an Uwu face. Man, it just made me miss AQ3D. That's one of the... Of all the things, that's something that made me miss the game more than anything else. Right now. But I just don't have the time. There's gonna be so much for me to catch up with. Wouldn't be the first time I have to catch up on over a year of content. So, could be a fun thing. When I first started streaming it, the first time ever in 2019, it was actually that I was catching up on a lot of content because it was the first time I streamed it, but it wasn't the first time I played it. We're talking about like mid-2019. And the last time I played it was early 2018 or so. February 2018, shortly before I started streaming actually. So, I just had to wait there. Oh, main scenario quests. Gotcha. Now we have to defeat these half orcs. What happened to poor Marigold here? Gotta find out. More like Admiral Mark is taking advantage of a new job and his COVID to pull way ahead of me in MSQ. Oh, I don't know the context behind that. The main story of FF14, yeah. You half orc scoundrel. Should I feel bad for them? Well, they don't do a whimper when they die or anything like that. So I don't know. We're gonna have to find a way into the fortress there. I can already see in the minimap. There you are. I can already see on the minimap a lot of enemies. So I was wrong. We are not finished with the intense fighting in the Yonder Shire. This is not the way. Very hilly territory. Terrain, I mean. hilly. Is that even a word? I don't know, but like hills, lots of hills and mounds and stuff like that. Though I did notice that on the map, they don't have a flag on it, like the other places, Oslagorath, Barfaroth, like the others, right? There we go, thanks for shouting out the Ruin Weaver. What is the way there? Is this it? Okay, I think this is it. Difficult to get onto it. This was a good place for a fortress. Whatever this was for. They did well building it here. ℂ𝕠𝕟𝕤𝕒𝕠𝕟𝕤. Yeah. A good stronghold, a good fortress. A good hideout, perhaps. Almost forgot? Yeah, you're fine. Oh, another FF14 VTuber. Missed an I know. Really? Really? There is no shortage of FF14 VTubers, I will say that. And I will be joining that list. Target not in line of sight. Here we are. Was that a wolf over there or a warg? That beast I saw over there. Well, get ready because we may have to fight a lot of waves of enemies. I think we should really be fine though, because this time we're like on the level of the area. Yeah, only one level above me. This Halford boss. Come over here. An antique vase for scholars, which is not what I am. That reminds me, that crafting mention reminds me to get my full breakfast, my trail food right there. To get myself a hearty mushroom soup. And last but not least, to get myself a superior beef stew. Now I'm seriously buffed up. Oh yes, Matcha Sterling buff. Just imagine her being buffer than she already is. She kind of looks buff to me, I don't know. Where is Marigold? What have you scoundrels done to her? You half-orc scoundrels. Abominations. I don't know, a half-orc. How does that even happen in Middle-earth? Don't answer that question because I don't think I would like the answer to that. You're not going to like the prancing pony. There you go. Nobody's going to like the prancing pony and looking for a date. Like some orc has a table there where he flirts with people and he's like, ah, there he is. There's Golfinbull. There's Luke Cruz. There you are. Such a handsome boy. Oh, I wish I could marry him. I want to have his children. Nobody's doing that shit. Come on. Nobody's like going out on dates with orcs on Middle-earth. In other settings maybe, but this is an entirely different story. Oh yeah, scoundrel is with, it's only singular. Not with the S at the end. You never know? Oh dear, I told you I don't want the question answered. Hold on boss, just checking some things here quickly before we get into the fight. Alright, let's fight. You hear the sound of a hobbit girl celebrating near the ruins. Hold on, gotta loot first before you celebrate, Marigold. What have you gotten yourself into, girl? Down to Marigold, Boffin, near ℠𝕠𝕠𝕠𝕠. Oh yeah, it's the Boffin storyline. Okay. I was actually watching a little bit of the LOTRO stream yesterday with ℂ𝕠𝕠𝕠𝕠, and she was also doing the Yonder Shire. And I noticed that she was doing some Boffin content that I didn't see before. So I wonder if I still have that quest pending. That might be it. But we'll see. Maybe this is not the best way out, but I kind of want to fight all of them. Yeah, this was not as intense as I thought it would be, which is fine. I mean, compared to the other two ruins we went to, the huge waves of enemies and everything there, this is nothing. Here comes the sentry. Oh, both of them. Okay. No problem. No problem for this stalwart warden of the Shire. Come on. Matcha Sterling This is nothing to her. I'm glad they left stuff like that out of the Lord of the Rings. Well, it doesn't fit into the setting. No. No, because orcs are very different creatures here. They're not like a... Well, not like a regular, like, intelligent, sentient race like the others. It's an entirely different thing. It doesn't even come into the conversation, I'd say. Weaver's just horny for that orc booty. What if Eowyn is banging the Uruk-hai behind Meduseld? Ah! Well, wait! My VC face is freezing again. What is going on today? Okay, this is funny though. You got me shocked. You got me so shocked with what you're saying that I'm just here staring like this. I am just in shock over here. What is going on? Hopefully this is working okay. I hope I don't have to like reinstall BC Face or something. Restart everything here. How dare you accuse me of such heresy? Let's give it another try, and if this happens again, I'm gonna have to restart like the webcam settings or what have you in BC Face. This didn't happen with the previous version of BC Face. I recently updated it to the latest version. Maybe this is happening because this is the latest version or something. I do hope, I pray to all the gods in existence, or to all the Eldar, that is not my webcam. Because if that is the case, I'm very screwed. But, well, we are back. You are just shocking me so much that I just stay there frozen with the things you're saying in the chat. Well, hello there, Magi. Your adventures have brought you to Yondershire? My own taste for adventure has also led my feet here, and it is a good thing too. These half-orcs will only grow in strength until they might threaten the safety of the Yonder hobbits, and we can't have that. Do you know my sister Angelica has become one of them? A Yonder hobbit, I mean, not a half-orc. It's true! She's a resident of No Bottle now. We're all here to welcome her to her new home. You asked Marigold if she knows where Dinodas might have gone, and she smiles brightly. Dinodas gave Camellia the slip, eh? Good for him. Maybe we'll make an adventurer of him after all, Magi? Or perhaps not. I'm pretty sure he just wanted to go to Gamwich to show off the housewarming gift he commissioned for Angelica to some friends of his. You'll probably find him there. If you do see me freeze and I don't notice it, do let me know. This has never happened before. Like, to have it happen twice in a row like that, something's off. Always blame Wiz Weaver, always blame Erudin or Andar, or better yet, both. Wow. What's going on? What madness have you maniacs been up to? This is why I called you maniacs, you see? Look at the shenanigans you get into. That's the teapot to the kettle again. If I'm gonna... Yeah, I'm gonna be the teapot. You can be the kettle because I want to have the tea. I want to have the tea inside me. That sounds kind of messed up when I say it out loud, but yeah. You know, to have the tea inside me, like a teapot does. Don't read too much into that sentence. Doesn't mean anything else, for heaven's sake. And yes, I'm drinking the tea right now, just so you know. Oh, what is this? What is this? Reginar's campsite is here. Reginar is nowhere to be found, but you spot tracks in the dirt. Most of these footprints must have been made by goblins, but one set may have belonged to a hobbit. You find no signs of a struggle. Perhaps it would be best to continue your investigation at ℂ𝕠𝕟𝕠𝕟 to the north. Like, to have footprints that look like this, something must have gone down. A half-orc sentry, more half-orc scoundrels. What is happening here? Now, what's your story, eh? Oh, we should have left it at range combat. That's okay. Water combat, that's what it was. Playing New World right now, and who the fuck runs around gathering 7,000 plus flint? The most useless material in the game, really. Glad to hear you're still playing New World. What have you been up to in that, Weaver? We'll try to sing this song. New world. Dun, 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 dun. That's from a Jam Project song. I think it's from Skill. By Jam Project, yeah. Aha, something went down here. Avorthal, my old friend.
Mind my words, traveler.
Hail, have you been sent by the bounders of this land? I am Avorthal, and my companion over there with the axe is Athel. We do not often travel beyond the lands of ℂ𝕠𝕟𝕠𝕟, but this is a matter of some urgency. You see, not long ago our two peoples nearly came to war over a dispute engineered by Skorgrim Dourhand and his ilk. My father, Kardavor, was injured in the fighting and Skorgrim fled ℂ𝕠𝕟𝕠𝕟, but other threats still remain. Alas, I am afraid my companion and I have not come here on a happy errand. Goblins were spotted crossing the River Lune into the ruins of ℂ𝕠𝕟𝕠𝕟, and it is possible they mean to interfere in the affairs of the Shire. In addition, we have captured a Dourhand, but he bears no weapon against us and begs our aid. It is an unusual matter, I admit. Will you speak to this Dourhand and aid my companion and I in ridding the Shire of these goblins? What is happening here? Not much. Figured I would log on during the XP bonus time. Got 7 levels so far on my alt, at 30 now, almost 31. Okay. What is the level cap?
Might you lend me an ear?
Something horrid has taken hold of my kinsfolk. I do not even recognize them anymore. A few of my companions and I resolved to strike down on our own after Skorgrim departed ℂ𝕠𝕠𝕟. But it wasn't long before our kinsfolk sent the goblins after us. It was ℂ𝕠𝕟𝕠𝕟, a wicked champion of my people, who issued that order, but it matters not. The goblins pursued us across the Lune to ℂ𝕠𝕟𝕠𝕟, and I only narrowly escaped. The goblins have my companions. It won't be long before they drag them back to ℂ𝕠𝕟𝕠𝕟 and the others still loyal to Skorgrim. Won't you help me?
Come and stay a moment.
Ah, I see you have already met my companion. I am Athal, and I am at your service. You see, Avorthal and I were mistaken. This Dourhand Urfit tells me that he and his kin fled ℂ𝕠𝕠𝕟 under the cover of night a few days ago. If the goblins have any ill intentions for the Shire, it appears that is secondary to the true task, to capture and retrieve deserters. But retrieve them and bring them where? The Dourhands were rotted at Ratterade, and ℂ𝕠𝕠𝕟 has not been troubled by their kind in recent days. It does not sit well with me. I would ask that you travel to ℂ𝕠𝕟𝕠𝕟. If you can find whoever leads these goblins, defeat them and learn what you can of their plans. 60. Okay, halfway through. Oh, yeah, now it's kind of reminding me that you may have told me this before, because the immediate thing that comes to mind is a comparison to World of Warcraft. Vanilla WoW, classic WoW, with the level 60 level cap. What was Vanilla LOTRO like? It was level 50, right? When the legendary servers first started, it was also like that. I still think they should try to do it again, but this time make the progression through the expansions much slower, and maybe also have a true vanilla server, if it's possible. Maybe it's not possible, I don't know. Maybe it is like trying to have another game altogether. So it would be keeping 3 games, DDO, LOTRO, and then classic LOTRO. Legendary LOTRO, I should say. Ah, Final from work. Time to play some Final Fantasy XIV. There you are. You FF maniac. Free Dourhands from the goblins. Imagine freeing some Dourhands here. That should be an interesting scenario. I'm glad to see Avorthal though. You can see he mentioned right there, like, the prologue stories of the elves and the dwarves. The stuff taking place there. Some which we will see again from the dwarf perspective when we create the next character. I have no idea what the name of that character is gonna be, by the way. I'm gonna leave it to the random generator maybe. But I get the feeling that any names I like at first are already gonna be taken. Bolston was a name I got in a random generator, by the way. And he wasn't even my first choice, but I've grown so fond of the name now. So very fond of it. Eric was the first choice. And I've used that name here and there. In that one time I played D&D, my character was a dwarf named Eric. Dwarf cleric. And I believe I used the name Eric in WoW and DDO. I don't remember. Those of you who may have been here do remind me, if you remember too. Like, The dwarf I created, also a dwarf cleric. Did I name him Eric or Bolston in Dungeons and Dragons Online? Not sure. PvP farming time for me, really? Hopefully with better results than yesterday. Good luck. Best of success. I would suck at that, probably. Or maybe I would be decent, who knows? I ended up becoming decent at Fortnite, which is PvP. Unless you do save the world, which I'm not doing yet. But yeah. I might try it out. But not before I try out other things. So maybe a while before I do that PvP. Here comes the fighting. Bring it on. Bring it on. We have quests with them too, so yeah. I get the feeling we will not be done with the Yonder today, which is fine with me. That's also fine with me. Quest available, invaders from ℂ𝕠𝕟𝕤𝕒. While exploring the Yonder, you have encountered goblins out of ℂ𝕠𝕟𝕤 encamped at the ruins of ℂ𝕠𝕟𝕠𝕟. Although many goblins were defeated at the Battle of ℂ𝕠𝕟𝕠𝕟, the survivors must have scattered into the wilds, with some fleeing across the river ℂ𝕠𝕟. However, even with their numbers diminished, they now seek to raid the Yonder before exacting their vengeance upon the dwarves and elves of ℂ𝕠𝕠𝕟. You should defeat goblins at the ruins of ℂ𝕠𝕟𝕠𝕟. Very well. Wait for Weaver! Wait for Weaver there. Okay, we gotta approach this carefully because a scout sneaking in the shadows, eh? This is where the intense battles are gonna be. So this is the next one of Genkai Battle. Genkai Batoru. The thing is, in this case, I'm pretty much under level. I'm not under level this time, so I stand even better of a chance. Like, if I did well before, you know, healing with my Persevere skill, tanking it out as the warden that I am. Imagine how I'm gonna do now. I'm gonna be fine, I think. Not to get overconfident either, of course. I'm gonna pay attention to the battles as best I can. Let's do Conviction. Endless fight! Endless fight! Katopy fight! Shirbakuros, get it on! Shirbakuros, get it on! Omae ni knockout! Dengeki nazumane boom! 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 Dragon Lord Tobase! Dragon Lord Tobase! Dengeki nazumane boom! Dengeki nazumane boom! Jigoku no kage fukaya ni osage! Inochi o kakete hokori o mamoru yatsu no you ni Hoero! 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 Machai! Endless fight! Endless fight! Ooh. Not gonna finish the song there. That, my friends, is the potential of the warden. Beautiful. Look at that! Look at that! And what are you maniacs discussing there? Oh, thank you! Did you see those waves of goblins that went after me and how I tanked it out? I love the warden! Beautiful stuff. I'm sure as a guardian I would have been able to do the same. But that was just beautiful. Let's free the next dour hand. They definitely look like dour hands. They look like a lot dirtier and... You're actually helping me? And messier. That's the way they make them look like scoundrels. We can say, take that, you scoundrel, but in this situation it means something different. Like, take that, you're liberated. Ah, let them come. Just like Gimli said in Moria. Let them come, we can take on them. Famous last words, right? Genkai Batoru da tagetsuke Izutsu utatte in janai! 時は満ちた熱いデュエルのゴングが響く運命のカードが光る幕は落ちた夢の炎が激しを高ぶる選ばれし者よさあ立ち上がれ New Days 僕らの未来へ Find a way 夢を解き放て一か八かのカウンターだから限界バトル叩きつけて傷ついたっていいんじゃないタイムリミットまで諦めないさそうさ壊さし出すさ限界バトルが飛ばして燃え尽くら最高じゃない世界中がこの時代がお前と Right on Great battle Through your efforts the surviving goblins of the battle at Raftereg who fled to the ruins of ℂ𝕠𝕟𝕠𝕟 have been defeated or driven back to Lluin. With the goblins routed, the folk of the Yonder Shire can rest easier, knowing that one fewer foe lurks at the bounds. You are welcome, Dourhand.
You have my thanks, Hobbit.
See, the Dourhands can be good too. Nobody's beyond redemption. Surely. Well, maybe somebody like Darth Sidious is, but I digress. Ooh, a hippo card. Is that an item you can actually get in FF14? Oh yeah, we have to. Yeah, we gotta go deeper still. The faster we do this, the better, because they're all gonna respawn otherwise. And while I can handle them, I'd rather not get into the battles over and over like so. It gets tiresome. That is a mound! Ah! Oh no, wait. Let's not get into any unnecessary battles. I think... Yeah, there we go. We're in the right place. Dakara genkai battle tataki tsukete Kisu tsuita tte iiんじゃないタイムリミットまで諦めないそうさ You know, sometimes I listen to that song before the stream to pump myself up. It works well. Today I listened to the live version of that. Because Jam Project always kill it live. I mean, they kill it on studio as well, but yeah.
I won't forget this.
One more down hand left. More waves of enemies left. They are nothing. Compared to the fights we've already had in the Yonder Shire, this is nothing. Bring it on. Let them come. Where's the final dower hand? They were around here, I think. I can't just linger around looking for them. The enemies are gonna respawn. Okay, I see it. I see the quest ring. Gotta keep heading south. Tatakai no toki wa imma. Tatakai no toki ga kita. Rise to fame. Time will come. Make your claim. Time. Whoa, that's a lot of enemies there too. Time has come for the crow to fly away. Look at the inventory right now. Gonna have to just destroy some of these things, I think. Oh, and let's check the silver present. I haven't even checked that. Do I have any mail? This is just for deeds and LOTRO points. Okay, good. You really don't need to go out of your way to do deeds here in the Yonder Shire. When you have missions like this that have you fight wave after wave after wave of goblins, Like, I'm advancing well through the deed that this is related to, which is 200. Pulse of the hobbits, so it can be more than the goblins. I think it can also be like the half-orcs. Other kinds of enemies there. Okay. Alright, let's see. We'll ambush that trapper. And yeah, let's get nearer. This fight is turning to be a bit difficult. A bit more difficult than usual, I mean. With conviction and perseverance, we shall win this fight. Literally. Oh yeah, I raised a few levels. I gotta check like the skills and the virtues and what have you. But I gotta do it after we leave this place. So remind me if I forget. I most likely will forget. And I froze again! I am frozen! Why am I frozen? Okay. Well, frozen Kaiden is gonna fight like this. What is happening to you, BC Face? What happened to you, my beloved? Oh no. You know, I actually still have the older version of BC Face, so I may go for that one instead. What is going on today? I mean, I used also this version yesterday. It's not like it's my first time using it either, and it was just fine in previous live streams as well. So I don't know what it is. Give me a second, everyone. Let it go, let it go. Don't freeze my face anymore. I don't know how the whole song goes, so that's all I can do there, Erurin. Hey, the one I can sing to you is when we get to a new zone after the Yonder Shire. Well, it's not really gonna be a new zone because it's gonna be a dwarf character again, but it's gonna be my brawler, my new brawler, which will... What the hell is this hobbit doing? Okay, I'm gonna restart BC Phase yet again then. Hopefully the enemies don't respawn while I do that. This is my 4th time starting it up. What I should do right now is to like redo some settings like the webcam, or I don't know what it was that they recommended me, but I can't do it right now because I'm in the middle of all these fights. This is really weird and it's starting to really worry me because it's never happened before. I'm hoping it's only like a weird BC Face issue instead of like, well, my webcam or something way worse, you know? Something like that. Okay, let's get back to the fight though. What are you doing here? I didn't think anyone would come this far north to rescue me. The goblins ambushed me and took my backpack. Didn't think it would be very smart to try fighting back, so here I am.
Dear me, please don't leave yet.
I can get out just fine once you untie me, but you got to search for my backpack. It has my lucky 4-leaf clover. As long as I have my clover, everything will be fine. The goblins dragged my backpack off to who knows where, though I suspect they didn't take it very far. I'll wait for you outside the ruins. Give me your best goblin impression. I do it here and there, like, die! Let's liberate this dark hand! Something like that. That gremlin sort of voice. Out of my way! Let's get those silver coins. They will be good to sell. And we'll liberate Reginar Pickthorn now. You take it easy, okay? I don't know how the hell he's able to get to safety. Maybe it's the Hobbit, like, sneak. The natural Hobbit sneak ability that Bilbo exploited. Even if he's not a burglar, right? だから限界バトル叩きつけて傷ついたっていいんじゃないタイムリミットまで諦めないそうさ今日は差し出すさ限界バトルが飛ばして燃え尽きら最後じゃない世界中がこの時代がさお前とライドオン諦めないトラップの壁確かばったげ運命が従者揺られても負けをしないこのフィールドに全てをかけよう選ばれし者よ誇りが叫ぶ New forms 新しい力を Find yourself 見えている限り Oh my god My mana もっと限界バトル打つあって傷ついたっていいんじゃないゼロ違っても戦力でいいそうさ I don't know the rest of the lyrics to the song there, but have you seen the huge amount of enemies we have fought in this wave? It really is an endless fight. This is the closest thing to a LOTRO survival mode ever. But that's the power of the Warden right there, baby. I'm ready for instances. I'm ready to carry people. I'm ready to carry people like this. I'm ready to tank it out. And I'm happy about that. I'm glad it's able to work out. Lag aside. Okay, now the enemy that will be able to defeat me, though, is here. And that is the lag. Now they will be able to defeat me. Otherwise, they can't beat me. They need lag. Aha! You little sneak. Oh yes, there's the toughest enemy in any game you will ever play. Lag. That is not on my end. That is the game. That is the game goofing. Yeah, the toughest boss for anyone. We're looking for this backpack, right? Supply crate. This is not it. Where the blazes is it then? Hold on. Okay, yeah, we're still kind of heading here. Okay. Man, the battles there, though. Intense fighting. This is another week of intense fighting. That's it. Because we have them yesterday in the heroic mission. It may get intense tomorrow in FF11. Depends on what we do, but we may as well say it's gonna be. And Fortnite is always intense. So, or unless we do the creative modes, depending on what they are, because there's some missions there that I want to do. I don't know what we're gonna do exactly. It could be with squads, or Superstar Squad Saturday, or oh, this reminds me, I need to take my trail food. Yeah, or it could be solo. I gotta recover my my power a little bit, my mana. I call it mana because I forget what it's called, but it's power, right? In the meantime, yeah, let me eat some things. I'll take the... Oh, first of all, let's take the superior vegetable medley to liberate that space in the inventory. Then hearty onion soup and a superior beef stew. And I was already performing well without the items. Imagine how I'm gonna do now. Gotta be able to survive just fine. Moto gen, moto moto, kill my heart, ginga no hate made. Machai Sterling coming in with the skills that kills. This backpack, is this it? There we go. But you gotta die first. Reginald's food and pipewood have been scattered across the ground and ruined. So sorry, Reginald, I have some bad news for you. The backpack feels unfortunately light. I'm so sorry, Reginald. Oh, we gotta find some sign of the goblins' leader at ℠𝕠𝕟𝕠𝕟. We still have things to do here. Oh, the intense fights are far from over. And I actually gotta go AFK now. Oh no. Oh yeah, the ad is in progress right now, but... Oh no, no. No, damn it! Can you just die fast? Can the leader just come out and die fast? There's something I gotta take care of around the house at this time. Oh no. Damn it! Now I am gonna go even more intense. I'm gonna say the same thing they do, which is die. That goal impression was actually pretty good. Oh, thank you. And yes, July 1st is only 8 days away. Hey, you know, there's this part of the lyrics from Genkai Battle that goes Time limit made akrame nai seso sa. Even if there's a time limit, I will not give up. I can't just ignore the aggro around here, sadly. The leader has got to be all the way up there. So, hold on. I'm gonna... Okay, now we've got to fight, though. Time limit made. You see, I need more songs. Yeah, this is why you were right, Weaver. Goblins deserve no mercy. As you said, right back at you. Die. We're running on a time limit here, folks. I don't have time to play with you anymore. It's gotta be here. You spot a crude banner emblazoned with a red crown. A banner of Angmar. Well. Take me to your leader. Gotta slay them. We gotta do some goblin slaying. You see? As you inspect the banner, a harsh voice rings out from the tower above you. File tours! Ha! Lost, are you? I wager you'll fetch a fine price too. Oh, I need to interrupt that skill. I need to interrupt that skill next time they use it. Because enough! You're going back to Sarnur with the rest of them! Huh? You won't stop us! Couldn't even get to use my conviction skill. Talk to Reginar outside of ℂ𝕠𝕟𝕤𝕠𝕟𝕤. Right. We gotta get to safety. Where is Reginard? Oh yeah, we can get to safety from here. Great! This is what I needed. Hopefully we don't aggro anybody here. Around here. I need to get to safety. I mean, I could just milestone out of here. And then come back all the way here to talk to Reginard. I hope it's okay. My character might die, but I gotta go AFK for a moment. For some minutes here. As I take care of some things. Goblin, so rude! So rude, like, just let me go AFK. Don't you have some decency for other players? But alright. I'm going to... Yeah, I'll leave you with the game screen right there. So you might see my character die here if somebody just gets to me here or something. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I shall be back, everyone. Yeah. Thank you, Rurin. Just gotta take care of some things at this time around the house and nobody else can do it. So it's like that. But alright. I shall be back. Hopefully my VC face doesn't freeze either. And as always, stay connected to the ℂ𝕠𝕟𝕠𝕟 Temple. Okay, the good news is, well, thank you for waiting, everyone. The good news is I didn't get killed in LOTRO. The bad news is I did get killed in VC Face. Once again, hello, it is the frozen ℂ𝕠𝕟𝕤𝕒𝕠𝕟𝕤. How do you say frozen in Japanese? I'm gonna have to learn that. Oh, VC Face, my beloved, what has happened to you, you poor thing? Restarting VC Face and changing the camera settings, making sure nothing else is using the camera, nothing else is. Toggling face track. Oh, hold on. You rude bruiser. Well, imagine if I had been AFK for a little bit longer, I definitely would have died there. Hey, just die. Anyway, toggling face tracking off and on in the general settings to restart it, re-downloading VC Face and reinstalling it, which is not something I can do right now because I'm streaming. Let me go back to the BRB screen then. And give me a second to take care of this. Be right back. I'm going back to this BRB screen. You may hear some fighting if somebody attacks me again. So, I mean, every time I do this, it's working now, but I just toggled it on and off. If I have to keep doing this every time I freeze, it's gonna be a very annoying thing. I'm going to try doing something later, if this happens again, and I get the feeling it will. I'm gonna try using an earlier version of VC Face, which is just like 1.37 and a Greek symbol that I can't read. This is 1.13.38, and the other one is 0.37 at the end. But yeah, anyway. We're having some scuff, as usual, but a very unexpected kind of scuff that I would never have seen coming. You'll never see it coming. Your last surprise. Ooh. Hello, Adam. Are you still in France? How are you doing? ¿Cómo estás, hermano? ¿Ça va? ¿Ça va bien? I keep forgetting how you say brother in French. I'm sorry. Fratello, I was thinking, but that's Italian. You are in France, okay. Man, no, I'm making things up. But let's talk to Reginald for now.
Please leave me to my sorrow.
Reginald's face falls when he weighs the backpack in his hands. I suppose the goblins weren't very fond of my things. It's just a few spice containers left. Wait, where's my lucky clover? I can't go back without it. That clover was a gift from... He takes several deep, shaky breaths to steady himself. Not much I can do about this, right? Can't comb the entire place for a single clover. This will just be a minor setback in my inventory. Yes, that's it. Why don't I cook you a meal back at camp? It's only proper after everything you did. I'll meet you there. I need to take this walk alone. I'm so sorry, Reginald. You're right, I can't just go through the entire blasted place for one lucky clover. But I feel for you. Let's see. Where? Okay. It's not easy for me to remember for some reason. Where? Maybe because it is kind of difficult for me to pronounce it. Not sure. Okay. Now we want to go to... Gamwich. I see some stuff here in ℂ𝕠𝕟𝕤𝕠𝕟. On the border towards ℂ𝕠𝕠𝕠𝕠. We can go there, I think. Where's my milestone? It's still in no bottle. I was supposed to change that. I should have changed that because I now have the fast travel to no bottle. I just keep forgetting to do so. Flech Jack? I don't know the song either though, Adam. I don't know. Brother Jack, Flech Jack. I can maybe think it like that. I can maybe think of it like that. And yes, we may see... Oh, actually, yeah, I'm very curious to see what the border towards ℂ𝕠𝕠𝕠𝕠 is like. It's a famous French nursery rhyme lullaby. Okay. Flech Jack. No, the one I know is... Dans la capucine, y'a fou des fâcheux, y'a bâché la piscine, près plus de fâcheux. You! Probably mispronounced something there, but whatever. You know why I know that? Because of the video from ℂ𝕠𝕠𝕠𝕠. You gotta know what I'm talking about. You gotta know what I'm talking about, Adam. And for those of you who don't, I am about to bless you with something because we're gonna watch that video. I don't know, Flech Jack. Okay, we can look for it. I'm gonna go to YouTube to show you that cat video. ℂ𝕠𝕠𝕠𝕠 means cat talk. I guess you could translate it as that. Cat conversations. But we should also look for that then, if we're gonna go that far. Oh, yeah, these people, right. I still want to see the border to ℂ𝕠𝕠𝕠𝕠. But let's stay here for now. As we... Oh, what is up with this bear? I'm sorry, you're just in the wrong place. You should not be here. I thought for a moment that this black bear was like the companion of a portal and was supposed to be there as an NPC. No, I'm sorry. You came to the wrong place. Oh, okay, you got the link. Give me a second. We can watch it in a moment. Oh, for heaven's sake, Twitch is so annoying on the fucking chat. Like, every time, chat pause due to mouse over. 5, 4, 3, 2, shut the fuck up. I just want to see the messages. And it gets in your way and I can't copy nor click on the link. It's so annoying! Twitch! But okay, let's see that. Give me a second here to show it on the screen. Oh, actually, I should move that more towards the center, shouldn't I? Give me a second. Blech. Oh, okay. I see what you mean. Yes, I've heard this before. Yes. Yes. I don't know how the French lyrics would go though, but okay, okay. But now let's watch this super blessed video.
Dansons la
Wait. I want the full screen from the get-go.
dansons la capucine, y'a
In the meantime, my character's gonna fight some boggarts
y en a chez la voisine, mais ce
in the
n'est pas
background.
pour nous. Yo!
Stop, arrête, c'est mauvais.
Bah quoi, qu'est-ce qu'il y a?
Bah, mec, t'es pas dans le rythme.
Tu rigoles?
No, hold on, I'm sorry. These boggarts are so rude, they attacked me while we were watching the video. And the noise just gets in the way. This is not a safe area to be at, even though these NPCs are here.
Dansons la capucine, y'a pas de
Oh, and I'm
pain
frozen
chez nous.
again!
Y
Oh my
en a
god!
chez
What
la
the fuck is
voisine,
going on
mais
today?
Ce n'est pas pour nous. Yo!
Stop, arrête, c'est mauvais.
Bah quoi, qu'est-ce qu'il y a?
Bah, y'a que t'es pas dans le rythme.
Tu rigoles? J'étais super synchro. Regarde.
Non mais
dansons
arrête s'il te plaît. Tu nous fous la honte là.
Ah oui, c'est filmé. Coucou les copains. Bon, mais sinon, on pourrait la refaire, mais en plus vite.
Je préfère pas, non.
Allez, dansons la
wow,
capucine.
stop.
Et si je te donne mes croquettes?
Ok, dansons la capucine, y'a pas de pain chez nous.
Y'en a chez la voisine, mais ce n'est pas pour nous. Dansons la capucine. Attends, ça me gratouille.
Mais qu'est-ce qui t'arrive encore?
Bah, je sais pas. T'as dû me refaire là une puce?
Une puce. N'importe quoi.
Ah si, ça gratouille. Hein.
Comme si j'avais des puces.
Never get tired of this
Ça va
video.
mieux. Tiens, regarde. Poum.
Eh oh, non, hein. Non, pas de ça, hein. Tu te calmes.
Ok.
Ok?
Poum.
Oh, t'es saoulant. Arrête.
J'arrêterai si on refait un tour.
Bon, d'accord, mais c'est le dernier. Hein.
Allez, ouais, dansons la capucine. Y'a pas de pain chez nous. Y'en a chez la voisine, mais ce n'est
Oh, attends, je crois que j'ai une puce. Mais ça va pas, non? Mais t'es complètement con ou quoi?
Oh bah...
Puis d'abord, ta chanson, elle est débile, là. C'est pas la capucine, c'est... normalement, c'est main droite, main gauche, là. Hein?
Dansons la capucine, yeah, for the person. Okay, I'm gonna switch to an older version of VC Face now. Just notice the screensavers? What do you mean? And I was attacked by a fly. I just muted LOTRO there for a moment while we were doing that. This area is perilous. These bastards are not doing anything to fight with me. You bastards! Why should I help you when you're not helping me? Oh, the screensavers in the video. Oh, yeah. I've seen that video so many times, so yeah, I've definitely noticed that. Alright, I'm gonna close my BC Face self and I'm gonna start an older version of it and see how it performs. I pray to all the gods in all the universes and dimensions that it's not my webcam, because this is really strange. The webcam does shut off while that is happening, but nothing else is using it. I don't know what it could be, honestly. Did I get hacked and somebody's looking into my webcam or something? Hopefully not. So give me a second here, everyone. We're doing some technical scuff. As I look for this older version of BC Face, I'm so glad I preserved it now. I am so glad. So glad I didn't delete any of these. Hopefully it works. It may also not work because I have the newest one, but the way you install them is you just install them separately, but they're all able to have the same models and have like the same data from each other. Let's see if this works. Now you have a French nursery rhyme stuck in your head? Sorry, not sorry. You brought it up. You brought it up, Bacon. You brought it up, Adam. Okay. Oh, there it is. It is displaying it. And I didn't have to do anything in Opera. That's, I mean, in OBS. That's interesting. But okay, here I am in an older version of BC Face. Well, we'll see if everything works, but I shouldn't have to rely on an older version. So I'll tell you what, let's take this moment to look into that issue. Webcam keeps freezing. No. More often, the issues caused by Windows allocating all of the GPU or CPU to the game. No way that's happening right now. BC face freezing, and I uploaded an unfinished model for testing. No. BC help desk. So they have... Oh, it downloaded the PDF. Okay. Okay, I guess I'm not gonna be able to look at that. Webcam input freezing while using virtual cam. No. Webcam keeps freezing and OBS crashes. No. No. How to all problem on web camera not working, crashing another app? No. Face tracker freezing. This is face rig. I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna have to search this later. Yeah, I was looking at a bunch of results on Google. I thought I was showing it on the screen, sorry. But yeah, a bunch of results on Google that are not relevant, sadly.
Greetings.
I hardly know what to say. After all we have done, you owe us nothing, and yet you have lent us your aid. You have my truest thanks, Machai. My companions and I will not trouble the folk of ℂ𝕠𝕟𝕤𝕠𝕟 ever again. I promise it. Other dour hands are not gonna feel the same way, I think. That nursery rhyme is notoriously known to get stuck in your head. Which one? The Fue Jack one or Dance on la Capuchin?
Greetings.
A banner of Angmar? I do not like the sound of that, Machai. That old kingdom fell long ago, and for good reason. And you say that the goblins' leader spoke of Sarnur. I know of it. It was once a city of the Dour Hands, but it has laid abandoned for many years. If the Dour Hands who still remain loyal to Skorgrim have taken refuge in its halls, it is possible they still plot against the elves and dwarves of ℂ𝕠𝕠𝕠. If it were not for ℂ5th, I doubt we would have known until it was too late. Perhaps there are still some among his kin who have not lost their sense of honor. I thank you for your aid, Machai. It seems we shall have to remain vigilant in the days to come. We're gonna get an ad break soon. I actually am not going to have my dashboard open all the time because my Twitch dashboard open all the time, so I will not know when the ads come in because I need to monitor BC face now.
How can I be of service?
Even though Skorgrim threatened the life of my father, I would not think to seek vengeance upon all the Dour Hands. It is pity they deserve, not my wrath. A darkness has ensnared their people, and it wears the face of their lord of old. For our part, Athel and I will continue to keep watch on ℂ𝕠𝕠𝕠. If the Dour Hands have truly returned to Sarnur, I have no doubt that we will call upon you again. As for the goblins, we will rout them to the very last. You have my thanks, Machai. Hey, I didn't leave you many goblins to rout, I will say that. Must have killed like 50 or so. Half 100. But alright, we gotta find Reginald's campsite again. Bless his heart. But at least we found him. Oh, another one? Les Choristes? No, I haven't seen that. Also, Nightbot, they are reminding you about my other social platforms. I want to take this moment to remind you also of the Patreon that we have launched. I do have the exclamation mark Patreon on the title. You can also check it out on the panels. And like the about links, the links in the about section and all that. You find Reginald staring morosely at the unlit campfire.
How do you do?
It looks lit to me. Oh, hello. I collected kindling on the way here, but I tripped and dropped most of it into the river.
Stay and have some tea.
Well, no use letting that dampen my spirit. I'll just try again. In the meantime, hold on. Ba 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 blah 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 la 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 bom bam bam bum bombastic testing blah 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 blah. My mouth tracking is a little bit weird in BC face. BC face. Now the mouth tracking feels weird, like the mouth is not moving fast enough. What the fuck is going on? Hold on. What the hell is going on today? Seriously, give me a second. I am trying to fix this. Let me check the settings of this one. Settings, test. Gotta mute myself in OBS.
Oh my god, I just saw it. I just saw BC face freeze in real time. I literally just saw it as it happened. Literally right in front of me this time. Oh good god, what the fuck is going on today? You know what? I unfortunately think... So, when I see BC face in front of me, it tells me, the face tracker process is gone. You can try restarting BC face and changing the camera settings, making sure nothing else is using the camera, toggling face tracking off and on in the general settings to restart it, re-downloading BC face and reinstalling it. Unfortunately, I think that last one is not gonna work. Because... why don't you just turn off your cam? But I'm not gonna... Well, if I turn off my cam, I'm gonna look like this. Because it's turned off right now, that's the thing. It turns off and something very weird happens to it. This is what I look like when the camera is turned off. I don't like it. I mean, I can go for my PNG self. I can go for PNG tubing for the rest of today's stream. It's something we can do. But this is seriously worrying me because I'm starting to think that something is wrong with my webcam. That my webcam has finally snapped. And the poor thing is gonna stop working soon. So I have new work for today. I have some new business to do today. Today after the stream, I'm gonna have to just use my webcam, just fuck around, do whatever it is I'm doing, and just have my webcam on, I don't know, on Zoom or some shit like that, and just keep it on and see what happens. Toggling face tracking off and on in the general settings restarted, that's what I can do. Restarting BC face, yeah. But if I reinstall BC face, it's not gonna work because I tried using another version of BC face and it's pretty much like another install of BC face when you use another version. So unfortunately, man, I am just like this poor fellow here, Reginald Pickthorn. He's having bad thing after bad thing happening to him. But as he said, I'm not gonna let this dampen my spirits. But it really worries me because I gotta figure this shit out. I gotta figure out this shit. Sorry about the cursing. But I recommend Les Choristes. It's a movie of boys in a boarding school who form a choir. Ooh. I get the feeling you recommended that to me before, Adam. Yeah. I mean, I can keep going into the bloody settings and just toggling it off, toggling it on again, but I'd rather not do that. Well, I'm gonna do it one more time. I'm gonna start BC Face one more time. Because I want to see the error message again, so that I can properly search for it in Google and get help from people. But yeah, before I do other things, I'm gonna have to do some tests with the webcam. This is really annoying because yeah, I'm gonna have to do that. Like I have new work to do for today. This is gonna keep me occupied for. Well, how long was it before my webcam froze today? I'm gonna have to see. Before my BC face froze. Yeah, the webcam. So it's a C920. And when the C920 is on, it looks blue. It has some blue like highlights to it. When it turns off, those blue highlights turn off. And that's what I see happening to it whenever I lose tracking. So something is off. If it's the webcam, I'm in a very, very shitty situation because I don't have money for a new webcam right now. I just don't have the money. Well, no use letting that dampen my spirits. I'll just try again. In the meantime, would you mind harvesting some mushrooms in the marsh? I assure you, the ones that grow here are quite safe. Might have to do some PNG tubing there. Do they even sell the C920 anymore? Let me make a quick search. And see. Because I think like there's another version of the C920. Oh, they do. It's a decent price, but I don't have the money for that right now, actually. I'm seeing the price. Yes, about the same price I paid last time, but sadly I don't have it right now. If it comes to worse, then I'm gonna have to use. If we have a successful subathon, I might have to use the money for a new webcam, sadly. Or rather, well, I could see if it can get repaired, but I have no idea who to take it to see if we can do those repairs. We might have to be PNG tubing for a little while, but that's okay. Remember what I said, that phrase from Kamen Rider Beast, Nito Kosuke, Pinchi wa chance da. Where there is danger, there's opportunity. This will be my opportunity to up my PNG tubing game. Take it easy, buddy. I'm not here to attack you. I'm just here for the mushrooms. Don't fight me. Ooh, Breaker Queen. A queen of them. Leave me alone. I'm not here for you. How's my inventory looking? Look at that inventory. I have 3 spaces left. Oh, you know why I've been doing so badly as of late? Oh, there we go. I just froze. Because I haven't taken my lucky drinks. That's why. It didn't take long this time. I think my oh my god. I think my webcam is dying. This is what it looks like when hardware dies. It gets worse and worse and you get less and less time each time. It's like that. It's like that. Well. How long did this webcam last me? 4 years? I'm already drawing conclusions and thinking that it's the webcam, but I gotta assume the worst. I've always gotta aim low. As Mark Hamill said, aim low and you'll never be disappointed. I have a lot of work to do after the stream today. Give me a second here to get to safety. And I'm gonna take a look at the error message in BC Face. And we're going to switch to PNG tubing today. We may have to continue doing PNG tubing for the rest of the week, so you will see me in my PNG self. Like that. With a Discord reactive image thingy and such. Let's see if this is safe enough. Okay. Let me see the error message. The face tracker process is gone. There we go. So I close myself. I'm gonna put myself in PNG tubing in a moment. I just wanna like save this error message. Give me a second here. This should activate the thingy there. Okay, am I PNG? Am I able to be there? Okay, I think I need to enable the PNG tuber thingy. Give me a second. This has never happened before, so forgive me if it's a little bit more scuffed than usual. Oh, that's the older one. No, I need to remove that source actually. That's the older one. Didn't think I would see myself in that way. Where is it? Do I have it on this screen actually? I think I don't have it. Give me a second here, everyone. Thank you for your patience. One second, I'm actually receiving a phone call too. What the fuck is going on today, man? It's so weird. Such a bizarre stream today. Okay, so let's get back to that scene because I need to check what we were doing here. Yeah, because I have the... Oh no, wait. This is the source, right? There we are at last. Hello! Hello there. I look a little bit different today, don't I? Maybe I should darken the picture when I'm not speaking. Okay, I think it's good like this. Of all the games to be doing PNG tubing in, I would have never thought it would be LOTRO. But the reason is not because of the game. It's because of some other worse issue, sadly. Oh, this makes me really sad. Let's see, we gotta turn this into Reginald. Do forgive me, everyone, but I really can't just... I am one of those people that just can't let a problem just stay like that and not address it. Even if I'm busy doing other things, even if I have to wait because I'm busy doing other stuff, it eats away at me from the inside. So I've got to search this very quickly on Google. The face tracker process is gone. So we're gonna... Give me a second here. The face tracker process is gone. Okay. I am having an issue with BC Face. It lets me select my camera and recommend my settings to problem, but anything based on my face tracking dies instantly. Error, the face tracking process is gone. I have tried all serious methods on the screen. I have tried the methods on the website, none of which solved the problem. I have double checked and all my other software has no issues with my camera. The camera is a VTuber, Okay. Too many programs trying to access my camera at once. Make sure no other process is running that could wait wanted, like OBS, Discord calls, other VTubing software. Wait a minute! Okay. Wait a minute. Skype was open. Skype was open there in the shadows. Could it be that Skype was doing some shenanigan there? I don't know. I think I've had Skype open on the stream before and it hasn't caused those issues, but let's try BC Face again. If this whole thing is because of Skype, I'm going to just like, I don't know, slap myself in the face. I'm going to face palm very hard. Not slap myself in the face, but I'm going to face palm really hard. So Skype is this very intrusive program, in case you don't know it. Even though I never use it, it keeps opening itself up. I'm going to need to look further into it then, if it's going to be that. But okay. I'm not sure though. I'm not sure. We're going to have to look into it.
A lovely day, isn't it?
Perfect. If you'd like, you can sit with me. It'd be nice to have the company as I cook. This reminds me of the time when boars ate all of my food. I got lost somewhere north of Bree. Alright, let's see, Let's sit, Reginald. Reginald begins to tell tales of his previous adventures. We are totally gonna get attacked, aren't we? Time flies by thanks to Reginald's vivid storytelling.
How do you do?
And that's how a few of the big folk helped me out of a deep hole in the middle of nowhere. You should have seen the look on their faces. Ah, there we go. I must say, these mushrooms are some of the best I've cooked yet. I hope you like them. By the way, thank you for joining me. I used to venture out here with a close friend of mine, the one who gave me that lucky clover. He's no longer around to share in this tradition, but I'm glad you could. Maybe I'm not so unlucky after all. I'm glad I could be here with you, Reginald. Reginald's onyx-laden ring. Oh yeah, any of these are better. But of course, we want to go for something that is good for a warden. Reginald gifted you this ring as a memento of your adventure together. Vitality, resistance rating, that's a good one. Critical defense, incoming healing rating might be a good one. This kind of looks like a piano, doesn't it? Like it has a piano pattern to it, if that makes any sense. You know what's funny about my PNG self is that I can't exactly change the outfit on that one. So the fact that it matches the, well, I mean the variation of the outfit I'm using right now. Remember there's different color variations to this one. This is the gold and purple one. And the one that I have on my PNG self there is gold and purple also. If I were wearing one of my other variations like the black and purple yesterday or the white and purple one, it would have been mismatched, kind of. It's kind of funny. So there wasn't that much of a difference when I switched to my PNG self. I don't know, a fun coincidence. The doctor did say never ignore a coincidence unless you're busy, in which case always ignore a coincidence, and I would say I'm busy right now. Oh my goodness. Oh, he's gonna give me some fried mushrooms as a reward? Am I gonna have space for all of this? Okay. Yeah, we'll go for this one. We definitely have to sell some junk sooner than later. 3 spaces in the inventory, my gosh. Well, Reginald, I wish you nothing but the best, my friend. I take my leave with this. And we should go back to no bottle. Like this. Gotta find a vendor first and get some repairs. There haven't been any deaths so far, but the battles have been intense. Dun, 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 dun.
You know, the great thing about a C920 is that it's a webcam that's very cheap and it's still available. I thought for a moment that they stopped producing it and they now went for a pro version that is like more expensive, but I don't know where I got that from. Hold on. Let's get to a vendor before I forget. And I'm gonna summon my corgi friend, Mighty Chestnut Corgi. Machai and Mighty. Machai Sterling, Spearman of the March. Let me change my title. I think now is a good time to change to another title. Machai Sterling of the 7 stars looks nice, doesn't it? But ally to the Yonder Watch. Could be good. Honorary Sheriff. No? Let's go for Honorary Sheriff again. Protector of the Shire is a good one too. How are we doing on the deed to do all those quests, by the way? 4 more left to do that one. Let me see what else we have though. Yeah, the Apple Yonder Board Pie, sorry. And Hiders and Seekers over Yonder. Yeah, we're still saving that one for last. We are definitely not gonna finish the Yonder Shire today, but that is fine. Because we still have the post office quests as well, so think about that. Let's talk to this provisioner because...
Hello.
Yeah, it's time to repair, to sell. Should I buy any of this back? No. Skirmish enlistment request. Maybe I should keep that just in case. I'm gonna lock this. How many spaces are available in the inventory? Okay, more. I'm not gonna count them, just more. We just know they are more. Just keep it like that. Ah! You have no idea how much I'm crossing my fingers right now, hoping the BC face doesn't crash. And if it turns out to be Skype, I'm gonna be so happy. Like, yeah, a lot of the time, Skype starts, and it starts with Windows. And I never use it. But it freaking starts. Like, I used it months ago for this one job interview. And that was it. But ever since that one bloody time I used it, it's been there every single time I started Windows. And god damn it, like, get the hell out of my way. Most of the time, I remember to close it because it's just gonna take resources. And in this case, well, I forgot. But it's not the only time I've forgotten before starting the stream, so that's what makes me be not so sure. Oh, and we can actually use this oven to craft some stuff.
Oh.
Greetings! Another pie for Diamond. Oh, she wants a Yonder board pie, does she? Very good, very good. Let's get to work. You can use my oven and I will add in my secret spice mix. Ooh. Now we're gonna use it. Baking with that shield right there. The scent of spiced meat and apples fills the air. That sounds so lovely. What do I do now? Oh, I return to Diamond. Thank you, Miss Whortleberry. What a great name also. Miss Hornblower and Miss Whortleberry. Sorry, not sure which one is the correct pronunciation of that one, but yeah. You wanna see funky pronunciations of things? Just wait until you see me in Final Fantasy XI tomorrow, with all those names. Some of them are kinda easy to pronounce, like Cornelia, Exen Mill, but others get really messy. Oh yeah, where is she? Okay, she's here, Oh, well, she's somewhere else now. It's not that one, it's another Adamant that North took. Another instance of her, I should say. Right here. But I will have to go to Gamwich and remind me if I forget. One thing I need to do in Gamwich is to synchronize the milestone.
How do you do?
I could smell that pie from a mile away. So too shall our prey. Good work, friend. The time has come for me to reveal my grand plan. There is a lynx in the area, harassing the sheep and making trouble for any who approach the nearby hill. We are going to trap him, my friend. Then I shall charm my way into his heart until he agrees to be my steed and steadfast companion. I get the feeling that's not gonna work. My ancestor, the great Bandobres took, rode a horse into battle. I shall follow in his footsteps with my new lynx steed. The Bull Roarer Club will go to war once more, and goblins and orcs alike shall tremble before the might of the Yonder Shire. Right, let us get to it then. Look for a good place for our net, my friend. I like her spirit though, I like her spirit. Oh, it's an instance. Okay, let's go. A vicious and most dangerous lynx stalks the townsfolk of the Yonder Shire.
Adamanda Northtook will not rest until she has defeated this most deadly foe and saved her village. She needs your help to bring down this beast. That was the narration. Because it doesn't have like a voiceover for this narration, so I read it out loud myself.
Hello there.
I have been tracking Lynx for days, and he always comes down this path around this time of day. Let's look for a good place to hang the net. Here, you take it. Find a spot for the pie, and then hang the net above it. Let's hope this doesn't go awry. But don't worry, you have the greatest shield in the Shire with you, Diamond. It will be perfectly fine. The net is poised to strike.
Good day.
There is no way the Lynx can resist that pie. Now we hide and wait. You know what I think might happen instead? Somebody else is going to spring the trap and not the Lynx. A hobbit or another beast. But it is Ashenfell. Spring the trap! Spring the trap! We did it! Woohoo! She does the woohoo way better than me. What happens now? What happens now? Hail, Ashenfell! We are going to... Well, hello, what do we have here? Diamond, there you are! I have been looking for you all day. What nonsense are you up to now? You are looking at the first hobbit who will ride a ferocious large cat into battle. Or, that is, you would have, was Ashenfell not soon to be a nursing mother. Uh-huh. What in the Shire would make you want to ride a lynx, you fool of a girl? I may not be as large as Bull Roarer took, but our neighbors will be inspired to greatness when they see me riding a lynx. Oh, my dear, the folk of Yonder Shire are more likely to be inspired by your kindness and wise choices that benefit the entire town. I did hear tell that you were of great assistance to many today. That is true, we did end up helping out a lot of folk. So, BC Face has not failed me so far. Well, yeah, let's keep checking it until we get to the end of the stream. Pardon me for the scuff. Pardon me if my spirits seem low for a moment because of that. It's like, when things get bizarre like this, my mind just gets scrambled and like... Error 404. Kaiden.exe cannot work anymore. An internal blue screen of death, if you will. Alas, it seems that I shall not be getting a new steed today, although I could try to befriend one of her kids. Well, that is an adventure for another day. I'm gonna look at my webcam right now. I'm not talking to you maniacs for once, I'm talking to my webcam right now. Hey, Logitech C920, my dear fellow. Thank you so much for being so good to me. Whether you're still working fine right now or not. Yeah, I gotta like dust off my webcam a little bit and be kinder to it. Come, let us leave her to finish the pie in peace. Surely we have to remove the net as well, right? My mother is right. There are more immediate things I can be doing to help out and gain the respects of the hobbits of Yondershire. In any case, thank you for your help with this. I know exactly what we need to do next. She's gonna be the next Reeve of the Yondershire, just like her mother. I've been going about this all the wrong way. Riding a horse was only a part of Bull Roarer Took's legacy. He did so much more for our people than just ride a big horse. That lynx might not end up as my steed, but we cannot have her attacking the locals. I think if we keep people away from her den, that will go a long way towards stopping her aggression. I'm going to go fetch some things we will need. In the meantime, I need you to track Ashenfell to her den. Yes, I named her. Do you like it? Anyhow, I shall meet you there. Ashenfell is a great name. That sounds very badass. So we're looking at the tale of Ashenfell. We are not very far away from her den, so I'm not even gonna mount. Oh yeah, also, I did not, since I was in the middle of all that stuff earlier. If you're still there, Adam. Les choristes. Give me a second, there's this great website called justwatch.com that tells you where you can watch something. Just find it if it's on Netflix or Prime Video or something. See, that could be good for a community watch night or something like that. Lecheriste. Choir Boys. 2004 movie. Yeah, it doesn't look familiar. And no, it doesn't seem available anywhere. Or it's kind of not telling me. In 1948, Clement Matthew... Hold on, let me read the synopsis. In 1948, Clement Matthew, unemployed music teacher, accepts a position as... I'm translating it because it's showing it in Spanish. So I'm kind of like translating it on the spot. Honing my skills here. Accepts a job as a professor in a re-education camp for minors. Well, something like that. The repressive system applied by the principal upsets Matthew. Teaching music and choir singing to these difficult children, Matthew will transform their typical lives. Their day-to-day lives. Okay, seriously, BC Face has not frozen so far. Was it really Skype all this time? Man, Skype behaves like this sort of malware. Just getting in your way like that. Well, not like a malware because you can terminate it very easily. Terminate it! But still, that is so funny. That is so funny if it turned out like that. A paw print. Where to go next? What is the next paw print? Oh, Adamanda? Is she supposed to be here? Is this for another quest we have yet to do? That's kind of funny, but okay. Okay. Yeah, because you still are able to see Adamanda even if you can't interact with her. Like, there's several instances of her. It's kind of funny the way they handle that. Let's face this wolf. We are looking for more. Perhaps more paw prints. Might be here somewhere. That breaker. Oh no, it might be up here. So we do have to kind of go around and go up there. That's what I'm thinking is happening at least. Let me take a look at the map. Yeah, it's gotta be... Oh, the tracks lead up the hill. There we go, there we go, there we go. Why didn't it say that? I didn't get to trigger that. And now I think, yes, we maybe talk to Adamanda now. The diamond. You found her den! I don't see her den. Where is her den exactly? I just see like a black bear cub over there. You made it!
There.
How did I beat you here? Maybe I do not need a steed after all. They could call me Diamond Swift-footed. She giggles softly. Ah, very well. I had a slight idea where Ashenfell might be hunkered down. As I suspected, she has made her den near enough to a local road that it could be dangerous for the fine hobbits of Yondershire. Oh, and the folk who are visiting too, I suppose. We are going to plant these flags I brought up from the local golf course to keep everyone safe. They are used when creatures like Avan get too close to one of the holes and let the players know to steer clear. Everyone will know to give this area a wide berth and Ashenfell can tend to her kittens in peace. Interesting. So they use it in golf in that way because that's what it's like when you play golf in a medieval setting like this that still has a lot of wilderness, still has a lot of wildlife around it. You have the spots for the red flags. You are seeing literal red flags. Stay away from this situation. It's a red flag. That's what it is. That's what it is. That's what red flags are for. Bad things like this. A red flag used in golf in any way like that? Probably for like something off course. Depending on where the course is. Maybe like, be careful, you're gonna fall into the water here if you keep going. Mind the red flag. Take a look at it. This is not the place to be. You're gonna fall off course or it's on a hill and you might fall off the cliff or something. I don't know.
How do you do?
We did it! Now we just need to let the townsfolk know what we have done. Will you help spread the word? I will meet you afterwards in No Bottle. Let's spread the word. You've done well, Diamond. You are a great future reeve of the Yondershire. Her mother is so good, too. Her mother is so good, like... She kind of scolds her for a moment for the Lynx idea. But more than that, she concentrates on praising her. Rather than just scolding her or saying, "You're a stupid child, you immature stupid child." No. She's gonna tell her, no, no, no. Adamanda, you did this well. I like it. That works well for me, I would say. Oh no! My BC face just froze. My BC face just froze. I take everything back. It was not Skype. I should still close Skype as much as I can. Oh god, no. You know when this happened? It happened while I was drinking my tea. So let me make a test right here. I'm going to restart everything. Not everything, sorry. Just the face tracking thing. And it should be turning it on again. Let's see. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna drink my tea and I'm going to see what happens. No, nothing happens. I don't know what triggers it or what the reason why. What the reason for that is. But I'm definitely gonna be doing those webcam tests after the stream. Well, it's not that difficult to restart the thing, but like, if it happens every 5 minutes or so, it's gonna be too cumbersome to keep doing it. Especially like if I'm in the middle of something in the game and I can't do it at the time. You're just gonna see me frozen like that. Oh yeah, I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. What on earth could it be? Yeah, part of those webcam tests is gonna be like pretending that I'm streaming. Maybe I play some Fortnite and I pretend that I'm streaming while I have BC Face open. Or I can do something. Maybe I'll finally do that Final Fantasy XI grinding. Pretend that I'm streaming in the sense that I have myself open in BC Face and all that. Alright, let's spread the word.
How do you do?
You talk to Reg about the links? You do not have to tell me twice. I will steer clear. And they'll see the red flags as well.
What do you need?
I was heading that way later. Thank you for letting me know. We'll let the fellow bounder know about that. How do you do, fellow bounder? So this is still no bottle, right? We are still in no bottle. Yeah, so the milestone we want is in Cambridge, I think.
Good day.
You talked to Bursta about the links. I was heading that way later. Thank you for letting me know. Who else should we talk to? I see a quest ring here. No, this might be a different quest ring. But no, yeah, I think we gotta talk to people inside the tavern here. Which one is this? I forget what this one was called. The Fox and Fiddle, there we go. Oh yes, where we put the relics. Yeah.
How do you do?
You don't have to tell me twice. I will steer clear. There's ℂ𝕠𝕟𝕤𝕒𝕉. Anybody else we should talk to? What a lovely looking place. I just love the look of this place here. And then Salga green grass over here. No, not her, sorry. Let's see, who do we talk to? Who to talk to? Not the upset hobbit here, right? Oh no, we have to go all the way up there. Gotta go around a little bit to get up the hill. Run to the hills. Run for your life. Oh, we talked to her again, Miss Whortleberry. A lynx? Well, bless me. I will not go anywhere near her then. Kind of annoying though that they have to like go around the road a little bit like that. But that's such a nice thing to do to the lynx. But I mean, eventually you want to relocate her somewhere, if possible. After she's tended to her children and all that. But I don't know, that's not my work. I am a bounder of the Shire, but that's more like the Reeve of the Yonder Shire's work. Her mother will look into it, surely. Yeah, Diamond's mother will also look into it. She's raised a fine daughter. How old is, like, Diamond? She's like 12, maybe? She's already so mature for her age. Reminds me of a certain child character from a certain something, but I can't say any more than that because it's a spoiler.
Good day.
Should have someone from Gamwitch over to clear her out. No, don't kill her. Don't kill her after everything we did for her now. Killing her now would be a waste. Not a nice thing to do. But yeah, Gamwitch is the hunting village, so they could definitely do that. And now we're going back to No Bottle. Yeah. We're not that far away from No Bottle. But we have some business left in Gamwitch. And I like saying Gamwitch. And and yeah, we're also gonna register a milestone over there. As soon as we go there. There you are, Diamond.
How do you do?
How did you do? Ah, you told 7? Splendid! I told 20. That is, I told 5 and told them each to tell 4 others. Almost everyone was so appreciative of what we have done. Protecting both the town and the den might be almost as good as riding the lynx into town. Almost. We have one final person to tell, and that would be my mother. Say, why don't I leave that one up to you? I mean, yeah, it's a good idea. I don't see why... I can understand why she's apprehensive about talking to her mother. Say, why don't I leave that up to you? Don't worry, Diamond, I'll tell her. I get the feeling she'll react well to that. It's a good idea. Though, it's a temporary solution because the lynx is still gonna be there. More lynx are growing. So, yeah, like, something might have to be done about that. Oh, and let me mount up. Just to get there a little bit faster. We get the Elder Slate Boar. Yeah, actually, you know what I forgot to do today? I wanted to take a look at Fiber Jedi's guide for the Midsummer Festival. Well, I'm assuming that he has a guide. See if there's any mounts that might be fun. That's something that maybe I could do off the stream while I do the BC face testing. I'm gonna restart the PC. That's what I'm gonna do also. Maybe I need to update the graphic drivers as well. I have no idea what it could be. Well, besides the webcam dying on me. Do I have any other program open that could be using it? There's nothing. There's no... Well, I have Discord, but... Discord is not really a problem. Oh, get the unique instruments from Midsummer Fest is my recommendation. Okay. Well, my minstrel Kaiden should look into that. He's very low level. But, I mean, it's a special area. It's not like the regular Ministerials, but still. I'm low level as Kaiden. They are all white silver. Oh, that sounds so good. Yeah, it wasn't only the guy that I wanted to look at. I wanted to take a look at the letter. The producer's letter from yesterday. You talked a little bit about that, Weaver. I also linked it there on the Discord for that reason. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it's not Discord that's causing these issues. I never use my webcam there. And I've had it open plenty of times before. I always have it open while I'm streaming. Like, I need to have it open. It's not that. It can't be that. Because I haven't done anything in it either. You personally always use the Midsummer Fiddle. Well, you got my attention on that for sure. Did you play music, Weaver? I don't know. I didn't know you played any sort of music in LOTRO. I mean, anyway.
Hello?
And then, is it? That certainly explains why the creature has suddenly gone even more feral than they usually are. Very well, I will let any who come to speak with me know of danger. The two of you did a good thing today, my new friend.
Might I have a word with you?
I am glad that my daughter is starting to take things more seriously. Perhaps I have your influence to thank for that, along with my words to her earlier, of course. Since I am assuming you are out doing her work for her, and will see her again soon, I bid you take this report to her. It came to me by way of our local bounders, and its contents trouble me. Please ask my daughter to look into the situation. And she's asking her daughter to look into it. She already trusts her to a degree if she's doing that. Patrolling the Yonder Shire wall. Ho ho, what is this about? Oh, for combat. Right, my bad. I thought you were talking about instruments only for music. Yelling and playing instruments at my enemies. Yes. And yeah, I will continue doing that as a minstrel. I think I made my decision. We're not gonna do a poll anymore. I'm gonna continue playing as the minstrel, as the mini on the stream. Kaiden. As simple as that. But at the same time, we may switch to other characters here and there, depending on the circumstances. And of course, Bolston. If we check out the newest content in the game, it might be as Bolston. So I will rarely, if ever, do anything off the stream with Kaiden. It's exclusively an on-stream character, if that makes any sense. This reminds me of the fence run in the Harnkegger games. Doesn't look like they're gonna be back this year, are they? We would have probably had an announcement at this point. I wish they would be though. I would love to have fun in them again. Maybe I would be part of the organizers too, because again, I am part of the Blue Mountains Regiment, and that's one of the two organizing, well, not two, but one of the organizing kinships. Is Durin's Folk as the main organizers. They have, I think, some of the Matham House. I forget the name of the kinship, sorry. A couple Hobbit kinships. One of those is a fishing kinship, if I'm not mistaken, for the fishing contest. And, well, also the Blue Mountains Regiment, which the members of it were originally in Durin's Folk. Then they did the Blue Mountains Regiment. By enemies, I mean nosy hobbits. Yeah, blast them away. Blast them away with your... Well, there's no microphones in Middle-earth, but the next best thing, right? To make your voice louder. Chesto! No, actually, hold on. You go like this. Chesto! And they just have to cover their ears. Hopefully that wasn't too loud for you. I do have the noise compressor, take care of that in OBS, but... Well, hopefully it wasn't bad to your ears. I apologize if it was. You know, it's based on a Kirby thing. Kirby in Kirby Superstar, great name for the game, right? Kirby Superstar, he has this enemy that he absorbs that's like a microphone, and he gets 3 attacks that just kill all the enemies on the screen. When you use it, Kirby does something big with the microphone, just yells something like, ah, or Chesto, with like a very deep voice, and it kills all the enemies on the screen instantly, unless they're a boss or something like that. And yeah, it's based on that. I say Kirby Superstar, but it might be in the other games.
Hello there.
A report from the Bounders. Do give it here and let's see what they have found. She reads over the report, her brow furrowing. This is not good. The report states that strange men have been seen along the walls that border our lands. We should go and have a look for ourselves and see what is going on. Why, with your help we can cover twice as much ground. Meet me at the wall west of Tyfield. Very well, Diamond. This quartermaster, anything I should get from the
I'm
quartermaster?
pleased to be of service.
There's many things that I could get like for my house, but only a few. I like the humble pony, looks nice. This paint shade captures that which makes the pony an ideal companion to hobbits. They are friendly, they are enduring, and just the right size. Hobbit homes, hobbit with a pipe could be good. Oh, and more furnishings. I should get all these furnishings. This is a great opportunity to get myself some good furnishings for my home, because I don't have that many. And I don't go out of my way to go for like these sorts of things. But now that it's a consequence, but this one comes as a consequence of just playing the Yonder Shire. So it's like getting it for free, almost. Oh, what is this? Yonder Shire. Ambient environment. Okay. Plastered abandoned smile wall. Brick smile wall. Not gonna replace my wall because it's a nice purple wall. But it's nice to look at these. Tomb of the White Goose. Did I get that one? Did I get this one? Hold on, let me... This reminds me, there's some things I wanted to do because I leveled up earlier. We're close to level 23 actually. I just took a look at the bar. Take a look at it. I'm covering part of it, but you can see how close we are. 16,897 out of 19,845. Active, mounts. No. Where's that I check the pet skills? It's not on mounts, is it? Shouldn't it be here somewhere on the skills? Okay. Hopeful Swan Kite. I didn't know I had a kite. But it's weird. Oh, wait, no. I think we need to still have a different standing with them. Let's see the reputation. The Yonder Watch. We need to be kindred, I think.
I think we need to be kindred for that. And we're allied right now. Yeah, because kindred is after ally, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. On the reputation tiers. Decorative wall 10 meters. Plastered abandoned smile. We are definitely gonna get all those things for the house later. I might do it off the stream. Some house decoration. Return to no bottle. Yeah, just a no bottle mustering for the different classes. Might be good to also do this stuff with Bolston for the hell of it. I'm gonna be way over level for that one though. Bolston is like level 70. But to get it just for the travel skill. In case anybody wants to travel to the Yonder Shire, I can be their Uber. My name is Bolston and I was your driver today. Leave me a 5-star review. And now we go to Gamwich. Yeah, let's just go like this. I was gonna go back to see if I could do it with the stable master. Never mind. Doesn't take that long to get there. Before we meet Diamond by the wall over there. Oh, and there we go. My BC face just froze again. Let's restart this bad boy. You bad boy. So how long was it? I need to start measuring it. I'm gonna start the timer right now. I'm gonna start the timer right now and see how long it took for BC face to freeze. How long it's gonna take this time? Must have been less than 10 minutes there, I think. Or about 10 minutes. Oh, it just froze! What the hell? Not even... Okay, not even 20 seconds. Oh my god, BC face, my beloved. D920, my beloved. What is happening to you? You poor thing. You poor thing. They say that restarting BC face and changing the camera settings might be a good idea. So let me try to do that. I'm gonna go to the BRB screen. I'll be back, everyone, as I sort out these technical issues. Okay, I'm changing the camera settings right now. Let's see. What? I mean, they say change the camera settings, but what change am I supposed to do on it? Like, what am I supposed to... I don't get it. What am I supposed to do? I haven't done any changes. I'm not sure. Prevent vertical head movement? What is that supposed to do? Landscape mode? No. Drift back to normal? No. Auto blink? No. Follow head movement? Or look at camera? Fake gaze? Audio lip sync hotkey? No. Maybe... Okay, I'm gonna take a look at my task manager now. Something is funky. Something smells funky here. So yeah, I'm gonna try to notice if it does freeze like that. What happens with my task manager? I do see my RAM memory is spiking a lot. It's reaching all the way to 75%. Which is weird, it shouldn't be that high. Oh, careful with those boggarts. We don't want to face that group. I mean, I can take them, but I'd rather not bother with it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do more deeper monitoring. Okay, let me try something now. I'm gonna drink my tea and see if it freezes. No freeze. Because it throws the tracking off whenever you drink something. It's always like that. Man, this is really bad news for the subathon, isn't it? Nothing wrong with doing a subathon in PNG style, but if we're gonna do something like a spicy noodle challenge, I feel it would be better to have something 3D like this. But let's get to Gamwich. We're gonna cross this river. by this waterfall area. Why is my RAM memory so high? LOTRO is taking a lot of the RAM memory. Maybe something is malfunctioning in LOTRO. I don't know. I might not have time to do those tests that I wanted to do later today. You see, work that I wanted to do today was about the clips of the stream. Because I'm already starting with that. Editing more clips, also putting them back to that screen. Remember the BRB screen in which we had the clips? I want to bring that back. First with the unedited clips as they were on Twitch, and then with the edited versions. But I'm not sure if I want to... You know what I want to do instead before I... With the clips I already have, yeah, before I use those, I also want to create new clips of the previous streams because I have all those markers. Anytime I can do it, I set a marker whenever a moment just happened that I know is perfect for clipping, so that I can clip it later. There's a feature which allows me to clip it immediately. Dinodas notices you approaching and waves you over to him. There we go. But when you do that clip, you don't get to choose the length, and you don't get to choose when it starts and when it ends, so it's not very optimal. I'd rather just put a stream marker, and from there just go back to the VOD, take a look at where the marker is, and from there do the clip. But it's something that it's been difficult for me to find the time to do it. So I'm hoping I will be able to do that later today. Oh yeah, there's a new Critical Role episode today. It's a one-shot that they're gonna do. Not gonna watch it today though. I become a Critical Role fan, and I think I'm gonna watch it weekly. But not gonna be live though, because Thursday nights just don't work out for me. Probably never will. Probably never will. Otherwise, it could be fun to stay up. Also multitask, work on some things while they're doing their thing. But no. It's just not gonna work out. It's just not a good idea. So instead, I have to wait all the way until Monday at like in the afternoon or so when they upload the video. And even then, not watch it all on Monday, depending on how long it is.
Hello.
But I'll watch as much as I can. I don't know how long I'll be in it in that journey. I still have to go back to LA by Night, which is a Vampire the Masquerade thing that they did. Also with similar production values, some of the same talents that were in there. And, well, just see how it goes. Machai, you are here in Yonder for Angelica's housewarming party? Oh, you are going to be impressed with the present I found for her. And they all said I wouldn't be able to find anything she'd like. Let's go back to Camellia and Tyfield. She and cousin... Oh, and I just froze. Okay, nothing is wrong on my... Yeah, I'm taking a look at it and nothing seems wrong on my task manager. I can't see anything. I didn't see the GPU spiking, the RAM memory, nothing. I do see... I am noticing that today... Well, I haven't taken a look at it in a while, but the usage of the graphics card and RAM memory that LOTRO is doing is higher than I expected it to be. Like, for a game like this to be using that much, it's suspicious. It's very suspicious. It's very weird. But maybe it's been like this for a while. Or maybe something has been going on with LOTRO as of late. Whoa. I'm freezing. I'm freezing. Somebody give me some warm tea because I keep freezing in place. Yeah, if it keeps being like this, it's a very annoying thing to have to keep going back to just restarting it, or restarting VSeFace completely. It's a problem. What could it possibly be? Like, maybe I'll try reinstalling VSeFace and see what happens. But I wonder if reinstalling it is like the cleanest possible reinstall ever. Like, I clean all the other... From the registry, everything from the previous versions of VSeFace as well, if possible. But anyway. She and Cousin Bingo are going to be so impressed with my gift. You've come through again, Dino, as they'll say. You see if they don't, Matcha. You see if they don't. Before we do anything else here with him, though, I gotta find the milestone for Gamwich. There's a milestone here, right? There's gotta be one. What is this quest ring I see here? Oh, it's the post office. It's the post office. Okay.
I see the stable master here.
Good day.
Can't really travel anywhere. In the... Oh, there we go. There we go. Thought I couldn't travel anywhere in the Yonder Shire, even though I synchronized them. No, I think it's for the Shire itself, for the hither Shire, if you will. Is there a milestone in Gamwich? If not, well, I guess we're gonna have to leave it at that. Seems like a waste. Does this quartermaster have anything different? Okay. Just wanted to check that they had the same things as the other quartermaster in No Bottle. I just love the name of that place. No Bottle. No bottle for you. Haha. How is the mouth tracking? The mouth tracking is good. Okay. Because when I went back to the previous version of VC Face, the mouth tracking was like slower for some reason. It's really weird. Maybe I should just uninstall the previous versions, but it's weird. Like, I have been using this newest version for... Well, we used it for the entire stream yesterday and there were no issues. I get the feeling maybe the whole Skype situation earlier still lingered. Still lingers somehow on the PC, so I need to restart it altogether. So I should do it after the stream. If I'm able to. Before I do any more tests. And of course, I'm gonna look into Skype as well, and I'm gonna tell it, stop getting in the way every time I start the PC. Yeah, I couldn't find a milestone, by the way, so we're just going to meet up with the boffins back in Tyfield. Around here. I just keep looking back at BC Face to see what's going on. Well, here's a new one for you, a new kind of scuff. I mean, these kinds of things happening to BC Face, yeah, okay, I've had BC Face crash on me here and there. I can take it in stride for the most part, but when it happens in this way frequently, with no remedy in sight, it's bad. Bingo, Camille, Marigold, and Dinodas have all met up in Tyfield.
Just a moment.
Welcome back! So what's this housewarming gift you found, Dino? I hope it's something Angelica will really like. Dinodas beams proudly, bursting with excitement.
What do you need?
Prepare to be amazed, everyone! On my way here, I encountered an elf on his way to the Grey Havens. He was traveling westward and my road lay to the north. But we walked together for a little while and spoke of many things. He was a painter, it seems, and though he possessed humility more befitting a hobbit than an elf, I could tell he must have no small skill in the art. It became clear to me as well that he was dawdling. He seemed in no real hurry to reach the Havens at the end of his road. Perhaps he wouldn't mind painting something for me, I asked him, and he said it had been many years since he had last painted a subject of hobbit style. How many years, I asked, and he would not say. You know how elves can be. At any rate, I thought this would be just the thing to give to Angelica. A painting of her new house! And here it is! Oh ho! Fresh painting. Dinodas unveils the painting of Angelica's new home. That's an incredible looking painting. All things considered. Look at my Corgi just looking at it. This makes for a great screenshot as well. Appreciating. We're appreciating the painting here. I'm taking so many screenshots here. Dinodas has outdone himself. The painting is quite lovely.
Is there something I can do for you?
I have to say, Dino, this painting is incredible. We are fortunate you encountered that elf when you did, for I am certain Angelica is going to love this gift. I did not doubt you for a moment, cousin. Nice.
Can I take a moment of your time?
I'm glad he lived up to the hype. And we just completed a deed. I think that's the deed to do all those quests, right? Deed completed. Quest of Yonder Shire. There we go. And they bestowed... Yes. So we complete Size of Yonder Shire and Slay of Yonder Shire to do all the deeds. We could do them on the stream depending on the circumstances. We'll have to see. Oh, I have acquired an item that starts a quest when used. What did I get? No, wait, that might have been earlier. That might have been earlier for something else. Alright, Matchai. You go ahead with Dino to No Bottle while I find something I can use to wrap this present. I'll bring it along shortly, but we shouldn't keep Angelica waiting. Be careful with it. New quest 9 Honeymead Lane. Before we continue on with that, let's meet up with Diamond because that's the nearest quest we have here. Let's go on to more serious business. I think we might go back to battle. Maybe I should take my my food here. Trail fortifying and cooked. And a drink for good luck. Maybe I won't freeze if I take that drink. 1 tank of old Withywindle. I muddled my wits! Oh no!
Just hiccuping like that. You can find me like that, but not with alcohol, but with tea, because there is such a thing as tea drunk. It doesn't look like this though. It looks more like hyperactivity.
Hello there.
You head that way and I'll head this way. Let us meet back here once we have scouted the wall. Very well, I'll head that way. Aha, well, I see danger immediately outside the wall, Diamond. Will that bounder be able to fight them? Okay, so it's just me. I was wondering if there was an NPC that is able to fight. No big deal though. Yeah! Search along the wall for anything amiss. I mean, a bunch of boggarts just crawling along the edges of the wall like that, I think is very amiss. Nothing amiss here. I think that is very amiss, and I just froze. There we are again. I just literally saw it just as it happened, as I was glancing to BC face. If anybody has any advice about this, do let me know. Because, well, this is a very annoying thing to have to take care of. How long was it this time? I didn't measure it. Last time when I was gonna measure it, it literally lasted only like 17 seconds or so. Oh, we're using conviction. Nice. Didn't mean to use that. There we go. Yeah! Let's see. Apart from the boggarts, is anything amiss? Let's keep searching along the wall. Hadrian's Wall kind of thing. Kind of reminds me of that. Aha! Something is definitely amiss here. What are you ruffians, you scoundrels doing here? You know what? I'm gonna pull a lot of them here. After what we did in that area over there, I wanna try this. I wanna try to see my survivability. Bring it on, you ruffians! What are you scoundrels doing here? Did you think you wouldn't find some resistance in the Shire? Come on. Come on. So yeah, something is definitely amiss. It's telling me to continue searching, but we have found what's going on. Don't we have to search in another way, maybe? On the other side. To check whatever is going on the other side, I think somebody is picking at the wall. Yeah, that demolishing thief over there, for example. I'm gonna start pulling in more big groups of enemies, like so. What am I supposed to find now on the wall? I found what is amiss here. These ruffians are trying to demolish the wall. It's quite straightforward, I'd say. And still with the little singing, the little hobbit Franken singing there. Yeah, this is why I sometimes don't take the drinks. Because some of them muddle my wits. It might be annoying to keep having that effect like that. What am I supposed to find now? Along the wall. Stones from the wall lie here. Well, yeah, there was a thief
removing them too. And I killed him. Brigands are destroying the wall! I'll take care of them. You leave it to the Shield of the Shire, Magi Sterling. Alright? Bring in this Harvest Fly. Bring it on. What's next? Demolition Thief. Come on then. Anybody else that wants to fight me? Bring it on. Okay. I'm losing some health. I gotta be careful. I gotta be careful. Hold on. It's getting a little bit messy. But this is how it's gotta be. This is how it's gotta be. I gotta hone these tanking skills, you know? Endless fight! Endless fight! Katobi fight! Shirbakuros get it on! Shirbakuros get it on! Almighty knockout! Dengeki nazumane pun! Dengeki nazumane pun! Dengeki nazumane pun! Dengeki nazumane pun! I think, oh, I thought we just leveled up. That little lag there, I thought it was because we leveled up. Let's switch to the range versions of these gambits. Of all this I'm doing here. Sonomama Shine. You can die like that. Oh, actually, we have to defeat these ruffians and thieves. You scoundrels now. These we can really call scoundrels. That's for sure. Let's pull this thief here. Well, I'm not gonna pull anybody else. Or actually, yeah, let's pull this ruffian. And we're gonna get that bear too. Bring it on. Why not? You gotta love the fact that the bear attacks me and it doesn't attack them. Oh, never mind. It's going away. Good bear, good bear. Very kind of you. Where's the other one? Wasn't there another one here? Did I lose the aggro? By any chance? Well, okay. Whatever. We gotta go for the, only the thieves now. So we'll just focus on this fight. I could pull that wolf over there to practice that tanking and all that, but I'm not gonna bother. Let's go for one more thief, which is this one. Come over here. Come to your death. Come. Sonomama Shine. Die like that. I wonder what Diamond found though. She might have been in danger as well if she found other brigands like that one. How capable is she of defending herself? She does strike me as somebody that's very capable, but at the same time... Well, yeah, like she was going to tame that lynx. I gotta believe she has the skills to do that. Let's fight this one. And that one. Wanna keep practicing these tanking skills. Just for the heck of it, it's not like I'm gonna be tanking a lot with Machai. Or maybe I will. Who knows? But most likely I won't. Whoever voice acted the goblins in this game did a splendid job, let me just say that. Die! Die! You good for nothing bounder, like you should be looking into that too. You're just staying there. Well, actually, they probably have to stay in that post there. But yeah.
Good day.
Welcome back. How do you do? You tell her about the bandits. What? I should have picked that way instead. All I found was a suspicious lump of cloth. Turned out to be the old farmer's cloak. He was happy to have it back at least. Well, my friend, we have done many a brave thing together today. Thank you for all of your help, and especially for helping me refocus my efforts for Yondershire. I will not be reaved for some time, but all of today's wandering around showed me how much help I can be to townsfolk. Perhaps one day I will wander outside of the wall and along the dusty roads, but for now, there's plenty for me to do here. Thank you again, my friend. And that is the end of it. Excellent timing there, also with the level up. Just as we finish that quest line, we get that. Can we get an exclamation mark level up in the chat? And the emotes, if you have them. Remember, you can unlock them for 24 hours if you have enough particles. Let me see the particle price again for that. Choose an emote to unlock is 480 particles from the cosmos. So now we go to Honeymead Lane. We are now I do feel like we are getting closer to the end of the Yonder Shire questing. But we're not gonna finish with the Yonder Shire this stream. I think depending on where we are when we finish this, we can do that hide and seekers quest and then the post office quests. If there's time left at that other stream, then we will do deeds, I think. Yeah, deeds would be a good idea. The rest of the deeds, the exploration deeds, are something I want to do no matter what. And then the Slayer deeds. How am I doing regarding those anyway? Let me see. Because it doesn't look like I'm going to be doing any fighting again. Okay, Beast Slayer. This is the basic version, so we still have to defeat a lot of those. That might be with the boars. Enemies of Yonder Shire. Ooh, just a few left. 15 left. Insect Slayer. This is the basic version. There will still be a lot of slaying to do. So we can do that. And anybody's welcome to join me if you'd like to be on a Superstar squad. Remember, it's the Laurelin server. I wanted to check something. I was going to check something. I forgot what it was. Oh well. I was going to say something, check something. Well, whatever. If I forget something, do remind me. As always in the chat. But yeah, I couldn't find a milestone in Gamwich also. Because I have this nice travel skill. That's a great advantage of a warden, for sure. You know, that could maybe be a good feature suggestion for LOTRO, to have the campsite fire for everyone. I've been thinking of that for a potential video. Like, X amount of features I would like to see implemented in LOTRO. And I already have a nice list of at least half a dozen of those. Where are they? Oh no, this is Postman Grub. No. Trying to get to where the boffins are. Over here. Oh, here we go. The housewarming party. Dino Das, Camellia, and Mary Goldstein outside Angelica's new home.
What do you need?
Here we are, Machai. Angelica has done quite well for herself, hasn't she? When it comes time for me to find a place of my own, I think I will look for something a little smaller. Seems to me that having so many rooms might invite, well, ghosts. Who needs all those empty rooms just ripe for haunting? I tell you, I do not. But perhaps Angelica isn't worried about that sort of thing. Let's hope she doesn't regret it. It is a nice hobbit bird, though. I'll say that for her. She knows how to pick them. Veriska, Boffin, her son Griffo, and her daughter Esmeralda have arrived on Honeymead Lane. Machai, this is a pleasant surprise. Are you here for my daughter Angelica's housewarming party? You must be, surely. I see that some of my children have already arrived. I hope the rest are on their way. Sometimes it is hard to keep them on a schedule, the dear ones. But this is Angelica's day, and I want nothing to spoil it for her. Bingo has arrived with a gift for Angelica. Looking great. Found the place with no trouble, I see. Very good. And here is the gift for Angelica, perfectly wrapped, from all her Boffin relatives and from Machai too. Angelica! Hello! Oh, hooray, Machai! I didn't know you were going to come to my party. I know it's just a small hobbit burrow, but it's all mine. I think it is quite cozy. Come inside, everyone. I hope there will be room. All of the Boffins go inside, chatting merrily, except for Dino Das. Machai, I think I might have made a mistake. What happened? I think I got the address of Angelica's new house wrong, Machai. What? So where the hell are we? Oh, wait. Wait, they went somewhere else? These three? I would have sworn up and down that my mother told me the address was 9 Honeymead Lane, but it seems like my sister actually purchased the burrow at 8 Honeymead Lane. This is a disaster. Why, you ask? It's because I told the painterly elf I met to paint this house and not that one. Angelica is going to open our housewarming gift and see the mistake at once. When she unwraps that present and sees a painting of her neighbor's house, she'll be aghast. I haven't arranged for the best housewarming gift of all time. I have arranged for the worst. You have to help me delay the opening of the presents, Magi. March right into Angelica's burrow and scatter my siblings to the winds. It shouldn't be that hard, because it happens more than you might expect. Just tell Griffo that there's a free lunch being offered somewhere. Tell Esmeralda that there's a very competitive dancing competition happening. And let Marigold know there could be goblins or something dangerous lurking just over the horizon. It's no use trying to get Camellia to run out. She always follows the rules. Even so, 3 of my siblings scattered is sure to delay the party long enough for us to figure out what to do. Hurry! Hurry! There's no time to waste! Before I do that, I gotta reset myself in busy face, didn't ask. Hold on. How long did it last this time? This time I did kinda measure it and it's a little bit over 10 minutes. That's awful. That is awful. What if I do a factory reset? I saw that option right there, a factory reset option. Like, it's okay right now, I can just reset myself and it's only a brief moment of being frozen. But what if I'm in the middle of a raid? What if I'm in the middle of fighting in the game? In a Fortnite Battle Royale, to be frozen like that, I will not be able to reset myself. There is no way to hotkey this. So, it's unfortunate.
Just a moment.
Do you think Angelica will sell some food pretty soon? It won't be much of a party without snacks. You tell Griffith that you aren't sure about the food situation here, but the markets of Yonder Shire are likely well stocked by the farms of both the West Farthing and the North Farthing. Yes, there probably is quite a variety to be found, Griffith muses. And he'll go on his way.
What do you need?
With so many siblings, it is rare for me to have a day just about me, Magi. I am very pleased you are here to share it with me.
Hello.
You open your mouth to suggest that Marigold leave the party in search of adventure, but before you can say anything, she interrupts you. I think there might be goblins up here, she says, and you nod in agreement. Someone should do something, she says, her eyes drifting to the door. Well, the funny thing is, she's not wrong about that. She had a good hunch.
What do you need?
This burrow is nice and cozy, or it will be after we help my sister finish decorating. You don't think she's done already, do you? Oh my. You asked Esmeralda if she has entered into any dancing competitions lately? No, not really. Back home, they stopped holding them as often when I kept winning, you know? Considering I consider wearing a disguise, but all the cloaks I tried on keep getting tangled up in my feet and it wasn't the same. But now that you mention it, I wonder if there are any dancing competitions up here in Yonder Shire? They wouldn't know me up here. Esmeralda trails away, deep in thought.
Just a moment.
And the rest of my boys are yet arrived, Magi. Fosco and Bearlac should have gotten here by now. I hope they did not get distracted by sights along the road, or that Bearlac did not find a sunny place in which to nap. Do you think you could... Angelica suddenly cries out in alarm. What is it?
Is there something I can do for you?
Mother, they've done it again! They've all run off! And this was supposed to be my big day, and now they're going to spoil it, like they always do. Magi, can you go outside and see if they're going to come back? This was supposed to be a party for me, and now my siblings just run off with nary a goodbye or a single wishing well. Angelica stamps her foot on the floor. They are always doing this, Magi. It's worse than herding cats, because that is a joy, and this is not. Oh, Angelica, I feel your pain. It's kind of funny, but I feel your pain. What a great house, though. Let's explore the house a little bit. We might end up doing it later on the quest, but this is lovely. It's not as big as I thought it would be. Bilbo's house is bigger than this. I don't see much room for ghosts. What a lovely house, seriously. Really a lovely house. Wouldn't mind living in it. I mean, my house, my in-game house, right? It's much smaller than this, actually. It's either that or a kinship house, which I can't really get. Go outside and see if Angelica's siblings plan to come back. Where are they? Dinodas is being pestered by nosy hobbits of Yonder Shire. Nosy hobbits reprimanded. Hey. Mind your business, for heaven's sake. What's the matter with you people?
Is there something I can do for you?
Thank you for that, Magi. I always heard the Yonder hobbits were peculiar and standoffish, but these folks seem to have a thirst for news, especially when they can see a fellow is in distress and wants nothing to do with them. I do have some good news, however. I saw Bearlac and Fosco coming up the road, and I told them the party had been delayed for a few hours, and they should find somewhere to wait. That should buy the two of us enough time to resolve this difficult situation.
Might I have a word with you?
We'll need to sneak inside and steal back the gift before Angelica is able to open it. It's not stealing, Magi, not exactly. It isn't really her property until she opens it, is it? Oh, hey, that's a good point. No, of course not. Anyone would say so, and it's only barely burglary. It's for the best, trust me. Now, go see if there's a window we might use to get inside without being seen. A caper on Honeymead Lane. Scout a side window to Honeymead Lane. If you are to use this window, you'll need to block the view of it with a stack of crates. It's gotta be one of these, right? This one. Oh, take a crate from the stack outside the Fox and Fiddle in no bottle. Okay. Where is the Fox and Fiddle again? Where do I have to go? The minimap is not quite telling me because I'm kind of in the area. Where was the Fox and Fiddle? I just need to find it again. If I go too far away, they'll give me the arrow on the minimap, so I think it's fine. Oh, there we are. There we are. Because I don't quite remember by sight alone. Which is why I was saying, like, having that in Final Fantasy XI is something that is challenging. Not in a bad way, though. Because so far I've been able to do well with it. If the MMO requires me to actually remember, then I do remember. Well, not the MMO, I should say. The game. Where is it? Where is it? 8 Honeymead Lane. It becomes confusing because... Okay, I see it. Because I see the quest ring for the postman. And it makes it just, yeah, confusing. You and Dinodas both set down a crate, but you will need some more. Okay. Gotta go back the way I went. Let's see if I remember. Oh, the minimap is telling me where to go. Hopefully it's telling me in the right direction. I just keep glancing at BC face every other second to make sure we don't have any of those problems. Let's get this. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, there we go. That's a lot better. You set the crate down atop the first one, and Dinodas contributes another as well. Gotta go for more. We will still need more than this. Sorry if you hear some noise in the background. I think it's just noise from neighbors nearby. Or some sort of passing car. Can't make sense of it. Success! This should block the blue. This should block the view of nosy hobbits. Talk to Dinodas Boffin. Oh, okay, okay. Let's see. No time to waste, Machai. Let's get that present back. And it's an instance. We have to get that present back before Angelica opens it. Don't let anyone see you. Listen, Angelica. Oh, you better hide behind the table? How do I do that? I will bring some food from the kitchen to cheer you up. How do I hide behind the table? Oh, faint or lie down to hide from view. Okay. It will be no trouble at all. Don't trouble yourself, Priska. Why not save the food for the party? This is a fun quest. This is a fun instance. But how can there be a party? Oh, poor darling. Now is your chance. Imada, Imada. Chance da. Wrap present in the west storage room. It's gonna be a tough one. Got it. Stash the present somewhere and fast. Quick thinking because somebody's coming, right? I'm going to talk to Machai. There you are. What's up, Angelica? Come with me to the sitting room, Machai. I want to talk to you. I have been thinking. What if we have the party anyway, right this very minute? Bad idea. What do you think, Mother? No, 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 don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. Oh, I don't know. It seems like such a shame to celebrate without Angelica's brothers and sisters all here. What do you think, Machai? You tell Priska that a true housewarming party should have as many people on hand as possible, and the real shame would be to begin the party without all of Angelica's siblings were present for the celebration. She considers your argument. Perhaps, perhaps. But if my daughter wants her party now, she shall have it. I hear you, Machai, I really do. But you don't understand how often this happens. My brothers and sisters are always running off at the most inopportune times. And I am frozen again. Let's see. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Grifo is always looking for food to eat. Marigold is always on the hunt for adventure. I think Dinodas should go in there. There he is. If Esmeralda isn't dancing, she's searching for an excuse to start. Go for it, Dinodas. Go for it. Go for it. Quick. Don't linger there, go! I haven't seen Bearlag in Yondershire yet, but he's probably snoozing in the sun somewhere. Do not get me started on Fosco's love of boating. And Dinodas, he's always causing trouble. Look at him. My siblings are always off doing something, no matter what. Including bingo, actually. Oh, the boffins. I would be too, I suppose. I do love to take care of animals. Huh, and she has a nice corgi in front of her as she's saying that. Now that I've had my say, perhaps I am not so different from them after all, Machai. Maybe it is a boffin trait. What was that? Dino just needs to keep quiet. Cheer in order to keep her from getting suspicious. I just needed to talk it out, I think. And there he goes, there he goes. I will wait until my brothers and sisters have all returned. And then we will have my party. Yay! Thank you for helping me work this out, Machai. One caper well executed, more or less. I just had to realize that this would not be a real party without my brothers and sisters. All's well that ends well, maybe. I do love them, warts and all. I will wait for my party, but it had better be a good one. Okay, what happens next? What happens next on this great caper?
Just a moment.
Perfect, Machai, well done. That could not have gone more smoothly. Now Angelica need never discover the tiny mistake I made concerning her housewarming present. Never has there been a more finely executed caper. I mean, everybody else saw the present. What are they gonna say about it? They're going to say that it's missing. I guess Dinodas... I froze again. I guess Dinodas is going to explain that... Oh, maybe something stole it. Maybe the squirrels came in and they tore it away or something. Let me reset myself here. This time it lasted like just a minute or two. This is why I can't keep doing it. I need to figure out what the fuck is going on. Camilla kills Mini Flea. You have been discovered. Oh, hello, Camelia.
Hello.
Dinodas, what are you whispering about? Why have you stolen back our housewarming present for Angelica? You were so proud of that painting of her new home. Camelia gasps and her expression turns scandalous. You had that elf paint the wrong house, and now you embroil me in your silly conspiracy too. Dinodas, how could you?
Might I speak with you a moment?
My mother sent me to find you, Machai, and she is not happy. She's pretty sure you had something to do with this, and I see now that she is right. You had better go see her. Oh, Priska knew that as well? How did she figure it out? What a plot line though. What a bunch of plot twists after another.
What do you need?
I don't know what might be going on, Machai, but I find it very curious that you were the last person to speak with Griffo and with Esmeralda before they ran outside. Now, that is not particularly strange for Marigold, but for those two, something is afoot, Machai. Angelica is very upset that her big day has been spoiled. If you know anything about this, I expect you to fix it. Yeah, there's gonna be more to do, as I am seeing right here. But with that, I'm gonna go ahead and say that this is a good time to wrap up the stream. I could go for longer and see the end of this quest, but we can do it on the next stream. I really want to sort out these technical issues as soon as possible, so I'd rather end it right here. I think we should be able to rate someone though before we call it. So let's see who is online. Other than that though, it's been a fun stream. It's been a lot of fun with the things we did today in LOTRO. There was intense fighting again in that goblin area, so I'm glad about that. I'm glad about that. Let's see who we can rate. Drop the invasion from another dimension too. Who is live? Doesn't have to be somebody streaming LOTRO necessarily. And let's rate Lyron. He is in... Oh yeah, he's on the same server I am. I keep forgetting about that. So it works out perfectly. He is on the same server. So let's copy and paste this raid message. You can paste either version of it. Copy and paste either version of it. But before I go, a reminder of the events that we have for this week. This is the schedule. We have finished a LOTRO stream successfully. Scuffed, but successfully. Yesterday was the nice Star Wars The Old Republic stream. Today we went to the Yondershire in LOTRO. And yes, I'm almost certain that next week we should be able to finish everything in the Yondershire. Technical issues aside and all that, I'm gonna make it my aim to finish everything. That stream might be on Wednesday too, because It doesn't have to be a Star Wars Wednesday anymore because Obi-Wan Kenobi is over. Final Fantasy Friday tomorrow with Final Fantasy XI, a sort of farewell to it before we go full headlong into FF14, and then Fortnite, also going fully into it on Saturday. As for me, Maniacs, that's gonna be it for me today. Thank you so much for being with me, even through all the scuff. Hold on, let me get Lyron's name correctly here as we rate him. Let's rate Lyron 1986. He has always been kind to me with his rates as well. So let's return the favor as much as we can, alright? I will see you tomorrow for some Final Fantasy XI. Final Fantasy XIV is coming soon, but not yet. Let's focus on the present. Whatever way I see you next, Tajigen Travelers, I'll see you round.